Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Georgia Watch Along Show. My name is Radi Nabulsi. I'm joined by former Georgia Bulldogs head coach Jim Donnan. Dayne Young is behind us working the boards. If you want to jump into the comment section, he'll put you on the screen with us. We appreciate everybody joining us from coast to coast and around the world. Tens of thousands of people do it every week, and we are glad that you are one of them. Coach, Georgia is taking on Ty Simpson and the Alabama Crimson Tide here in just a few minutes. I think kickoff's going to be in about 9 minutes. A lot of players out for both teams. It's the rematch. This is a big one, Coach. We've had a lot of big games this year, but this one, the SEC title's on the line, and also the narrative of not being able to get past Alabama. So what's your takeaway?
Definitely in everybody's crawl, and it's reason for that is because it's happened like that. But we've had a tremendous run, and this year's been a year of really improvement as far as the coaching value of our team and the way our players have developed. Some roles that were not very significant have now become that with our team. And, I'll just go on record and remind you, I didn't feel very good about that first Bama game. I was not nearly negative, but I just really felt like that we had too many issues to really, and in spite of that, we almost won the game and had several opportunities. I think our team is significantly better than it was that first game. I don't think they're quite as good. We've got some issues certainly at center, but as negative as I felt about the first one, I'm not super positive, but I'm leaning way towards, I think it'll be a upset if Alabama beats us. I just feel like we got too much going for us. And here's some things for the fans to look for today. From my standpoint, Georgia's got to time up their blitzes better. In the first game, they did a good job of mixing up their snap count, and we were just a little bit late getting to the quarterback. We're not a great sack team, but we're good pressure. So I think their pressure will be better because of the knowing more about their snap count. And we've seen pressure hurt Ty Simpson the last couple of weeks, Oklahoma in particular, and then Auburn in the second half. And he hasn't been near the quarterback as far as efficiency rating. And even if he took some serious drugs, there's no way he's going to be 7 out of 7 on third down in the first half and 13 out of 17 for the game. So the percentages are with us for that. I look for us to do some things a little differently today, and part of that is just the buildup of Kirby and Coach Bobo and their belief in the quarterback. I think we might see a few more quarterback runs just to settle Gunner down a little bit, where he's not having to read so much and do so much as a decision maker, because there's so many things involved that you can go wrong with. And he kind of thrives off being successful. If you go back to the Texas game when he ran that ball on second down and made 15 yards, from that point on, he was just rolling. I look for us to maybe run a few more quarterback runs, some split zones. By that, I mean, we'll have the tight end coming across or the H-back coming across and running the ball between the guard center gap. Even though they're really a good football team up the middle, I think we can create some edge issues there and run between the tackles pretty well today. And finally, I think we can hit them down the middle. They play 2 deep safeties, and they're going to be really worried about our run game, but they're also going to be worried about the perimeter stuff we got with Zachariah and those people. I think we can hit some plays down the middle. So look for those things, and maybe I'll be right, maybe I'll be wrong. Hopefully I'm right, and we'll be celebrating about 7:45 tonight. And people say, well, what do you say about playing in a championship game and you get penalized for it? The really significance of that would be not only would you get a bye, but you would probably be in a different bracket from Ohio State, which, I think in my mind, that's the team everybody's got to beat right now. Indiana might do it, but I would like to have to beat them for the national championship. So that's my opening monologue here.
Coach is fired up. I'm digging this. Yeah, here we go.
Yeah, so there's nothing I can add to that. We'll touch on the fact that you mentioned getting after Ty Simpson. One of his best pass protectors, the running back, Jam Miller, out for this game. Now, he's got a big 240-pound back that they've been working on all week to try to get him better in pass protection. And they got A.K. Deere, a true freshman who hasn't played a whole lot. If you know that the running back pass pro might be sketchy, how do you attack it?
Well, here's the thing you got to do when you set up your rushes, just like you set up your protection for really good rushers on the one side, you try to attack the people on the other side that you maybe can beat, whether it be a guard, center, tackle, running back. And the people that have been successful against them, Oklahoma in particular, we're doing a good job, even against Bam Miller and the second guy, of defeating the blocks and getting through and pressuring him. So I think that'll be one thing we'll try to do with Raylan Wilson and certainly CJ coming through there. And then we'll do some edge stuff to try to just beat those tackles. But here's another thing today. I know but I really think that between 1 and 86 today, that's 85 numbers. I think those two guys are going to have huge games, and I think our tight ends will too.
Yeah. In the last game between 86, your guy, Dylan Bell, Lawson Lucky, and Oscar Delp, there was one pass thrown their way. This would be a time to maybe feed those guys a little bit more. And that's not taking anything away from Dylan Bell. He had like a 43-yard run. So he's a badass.
Here's the thing about it, right? And you and I talked about it, and Dayne talked about it. When your opportunities are limited, and that's what happened in the first half. When you look at the overall time of possession in that game, even in the third quarter when they didn't score, they had the ball almost 36 minutes to our 30 and like 3 extra possessions on us. Yep. That's why Kirby went for it on fourth down in the early fourth quarter there, because he didn't know if we'd get the ball back. Yeah. So we got to limit their possessions and win third down today. Let's win third down for the season here and see how we react. We've been a slow starting team in the middle of the year. The last couple games, we've been a little bit better, particularly against Texas. I don't count Charlotte, but here's the thing too. You got the best coach in the nation. He had a burr in his saddle for Georgia Tech all last year, and we were really ready for their offense. I mean, we did a great job for
9 points.
I think Gunner got a little shook the first play of the game where he got hit. When he got hit, I think he's a little bit – I don't know he had a concussion, but same thing's true with this. I mean, all of the fans, it gnaws at us for sure, but you got to know it bothers Kirby. I mean, I saw him Thursday right before the last time I saw him, and my last words to him were, hey, you got the best team, coach them like it. That's the way I feel like it. And not that he's going to listen to me, but we can't worry about what's happened in the past, but
Zachariah Branch, Christian Miller, Ernest Green, and CJ Allen, your captains. Georgia wearing white uniforms, the red helmet, and the silver breeches.
Oh, man, I'm glad to see this. This guy here has had our Mississippi and Mississippi State games. Good karma there. Hey, don't call any fouls on us and call them on the other team. We got a good bunch today, boys.
That was something I wanted to point out, and I put it in my column Friday. In that Georgia-Alabama game.
We're going to have the ball first.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, so Georgia gets the ball first. Georgia is the least penalized team in the SEC. They had a season-high 68 yards worth of penalties when they faced Alabama that first time.
And Bama was getting heavily penalized. But
that was Alabama's season low.
That's what I meant.
Yeah.
I think we can see reverse of that today. Here's another thing today for us. I'm trying to give you all the preliminary. Watch on the punt returns. I think we're going to have a chance on some punt returns today. And they're going Laura Rutledge over on our sideline.
Yeah.
Talking about Drew Bobo being absent.
And that's actually what had me last Saturday petrified about this game, because I don't think people understand how big a deal it is for your center to be out. They just looked completely different without Drew Bobo in the game last week. I know there's more to it than that, but that's a guy, his coordination with Gunner. And Malachi's okay, but we just saw so many high snaps and such. But, he was thrown in cold. So after 8 days of working, or I say 8 days, they played on Friday. Now it's on Saturday. Hopefully we see Malachi Tolliver be the guy who Georgia recruited. And if not, they also got Cortez Smith, another true freshman along the lines of Juan Gaston and Dontrell Glover. I'd hate to be out there with 3 true freshmen. Malachi's a redshirt freshman.
They're sophomores now.
I know, but I'm just saying
playing for
Game
so long. I mean, it's time to play. I think the big thing for us is these guys have had duty going against our defense and going against some. He's a little bit nervous last week, and everybody's going to have some game. Hey, Matthew Stafford had 2 picks and an interception, a fumble last week, but I hope he kicks it short and we run it out. But he didn't do that. All right, let's see if we can get some kind of running game established here early on. And all those Georgia fans, let's be positive. No, there's going to be some peaks and valleys, some really peaks and valleys in this game, and a whole lot more peaks and valleys, I hope. Here's another thing. Frazier only was in for 4 carries the first game, and then they benched him because he fumbled. So let's see how we can handle this big old boy up front, too.
That's a Chilardo coach, number 96 there, going up against redshirt sophomore, I guess, called Malachi Tolliver. Malachi, he is a redshirt freshman, and he's got a hell of a job to do today.
They're coming off the edge right off the bat. We got something here if you can get a block. Really good. Come on and bring that pressure, Womack, and stick it up your ass. Excuse my language, but I'm going to be fired up today. No. If you don't want to listen to it, just go listen to somebody else, because I'm going to say a few bad words, but bring that pressure.
Huge play right off the bat for the Georgia Bulldogs.
Clock on the screen as we bring it up here is exactly what we're seeing. And right now that is 14:30, first quarter.
Empty.
Quarterback run, you got it.
That's what you called, Coach.
It's good, though. We'll take it. 5 yards. Get him knocked around a little bit early.
Take that first down.
Look for some early screens over the middle. We've thrown those outside, but I could see us hitting those. This is a chance here to run to the weak side.
Low orbit from Branch. They go to him.
He didn't use the blocks there.
No.
And it's going to be a hold on Dylan Bell.
Well, that's going to.
Not worth it, man.
I can't get on top of his shoulder pads like that.
Well, Zach Wright could have helped him if he'd run up inside. Yeah,
exactly.
Look at it. Run inside here.
Yeah.
Of course, they had people coming inside out, but.
Yeah. Saab was right there in the alley running that way.
Let's see us running down the middle here. Split that zone with somebody.
2nd and 17. Georgia's the ball at the 35. It's on 35-yard line.
2nd 17, you're going to hand off? And no, nothing there.
They played the run there. They stop yourself. That's what happens.
Yeah. So it's going to be a 3rd and 19. Yeah, Tolliver.
3 guys miss.
Yep.
They're going to miss when they move to front.
So how many are they going to drop here, Coach? Or are they going to bring heat?
I think they're going to drop and try to get us to throw over the middle.
Yeah.
Cash on the angle route. That's been used before. I mean, you don't have a whole lot for 3rd and 20 against these guys.
Quarterback draw.
I was about to say, if they're going to drop everybody, run it. There it is. I don't know where to go, but.
It's all right.
Yeah.
They're going to get the ball on the 20-yard line, maybe.
Penalties.
Yep. That's the first thing that'll kill a drive or a sack.
We'll take it.
Couple key offensive pieces out for Alabama in this game. Running back Jam Miller, tight end Josh Cuevas. Expect to see a lot of Jeremy Bernard. And even lining him up in the backfield as well. They did that a couple of times against Georgia in the first matchup.
Yeah. He can flat run it. There's no question.
Now, that first quarter, the last time Ty Simpson was about as accurate as he could be. He hasn't been quite that caliber later in the season, Coach. And with these weapons being gone, I'll be curious to see what version of Ty Simpson we get here.
We got some injuries in the secondary. We'll see whether Zion Branch is going to be able to go. If not, got Maddox back there, 14. So,
real quick, I want to mention our friends over at Yuengling. Yuengling is comes from. I mean, Yuengling has been around for many, many years. It is America's oldest brewery. They create a fantastic beer called Flight. Now, Flight is a light beer, but has full taste. Only 2.6 grams of carbs per serving. Only 95 calories in an entire beer. 4.7% alcohol by volume. It is fantastic. You can see you got they hooked me up with a nice little vest there. And I appreciate it because it's been cold as hell, and nothing keeps you warmer like a little flight gear and a few flights. So this is a very patriotic company. If you're looking for somebody who supports the United States just like you do, they do wonderful red, white, and blue packaging on their stuff. They do a lot of charity work. If you get a chance and you are in the grocery store, or you're in the package store, or hell, even a gas station, and you're starting to reach for some other beer, give Flight a chance. Check them out. You will be very, very pleased. Just enjoy it responsibly. Don't do anything too crazy. And it's the next generation of light beer. So check out Flight by Yuengling.
I want to give a shout out to Conference USA champions, the Kennesaw State Owls. What a good story that was.
Yeah, Jerry Mack, great job. Comes in there, pro assistant, takes over. Hard to win on the road like that. They had to beat Jacksonville State for the championship, and he does a good job with analytics. He's got this short guy that's on the sideline with him, but it's got that book, and I think the book's bigger than the guy. And every time I've seen him on Tuesday night, they're using those analytics. So good job.
It's that first drive for Georgia, 23 total yards, 17 passing, 6 rushing, and primarily the 1 penalty for 10 yards. It was a 43-yard punt by Brett Thorson. Alabama does take over at its own 19-yard line.
They just played an overkill there we ran a screen to unbalanced side, and they had too many men over there. We got to work weak side on that. We got to do something to control us. Number 5 today. That's the real key for us. 5-1. Not to mention getting after this guy. I don't know how much they're playing number 2 now. Who we got in the secondary up there? Is it 20?
Yes.
Is it Ja'Cory?
They're tight. 8 on the line. That's a load to bring down. Rashawn Dinkins got his first start today, Coach.
I like him.
Yeah.
What number is he? 27?
I thought he was, but it's got to be 27. It's not 25.
Second and 5 for Alabama.
Yeah, 27. That's him. And he was lined up in the slot there.
A lot of shifts.
Who's got 5 on the?
All right. Georgia sets up a third down early. It's going to be a 3rd and 3.
Dinkins 27. That really shows you're going with the talent over experience, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
I'm not as worried about that now.
This is a situation where, people being wondering why aren't they throwing the ball? Well, they know that Georgia's prepared for that. So you run it, and they 2 plays, and they're got a short 3rd down.
Made a move Ryan Grubb on the field. He usually plays from the press box.
Eyes on that.
They like to run a lot of Dick Tracy on 3rd down, like fake and run reverse pass and stuff like that. Watch for this today.
Can't tell me he's going to stay on platform. He's probably going to move out of there.
Come up and tackle. Yes, sir. Punt that ball.
Ellis Robinson.
Ellis Robinson hitting like a big dog.
I'll tell you, he's made some huge plays for Georgia in the last 2 or 3 games.
Oh, you read that well.
Stayed on the
I
outside.
give
That's
him
what
credit.
I love.
Made a good play, but for some reason they didn't have anybody blocking him.
Yeah, that was confusing.
All right. I predict if he kicks it far enough, we're going to return this at least 10 yards. He didn't kick it far enough.
No.
Hey, at least it's a fair catch, because sometimes in the
One
past,
thing that I was thinking about, Kirby being in these championship games and everything, Ron Corson, who retired this year, everybody knows what a great job he's done as our trainer. And I got to consider him part of the staff today. This is his 15th SEC championship game.
Jeez.
Between Alabama and UGA. In 1992, he was in the first one working with Alabama with Coach Stallings. But he's been to 15 SEC championship games as a trainer. That's incredible.
I wonder how many rings he has. You often give a ring to the trainer, and he's been.
Oh, everybody gets rings. Everybody.
I know. I'm just saying. I just wonder how many he's had for the timeline that he put in.
And those rings are very symbolic. I mean,
yeah.
I know when I got my first championship ring, ACC championship when 1966, it meant a lot. But those national championship rings, just hard to come by. Got those in a special place.
Those are, I mean, I know that they are valuable in and of themselves, but the sentimental values through the roof.
Is the Hawaiian shirt in that same place?
Yeah, I got that Hawaiian shirt someplace upstairs. But let me just say this. What a different first quarter right now than the first game. I mean, they had the ball for 3 days and 14 nights on the first drive.
Over 12 and a half minutes in that first quarter.
It shows you something that they come out trying to establish the run a little bit, worrying about the pass protection, don't you think?
I agree 100%.
So
you said it a lot clearer than I did. I was trying to get to that point, but I wasn't in the same ballpark. That's why you guys listen to Coach.
Yeah, but you multitask. You're tweeting, and I don't know what all you're doing over
there. Right now I'm about to tell our folks about our friends at Pet Test Hero. It's a fantastic test for your pet. It comes from Better Life Science. It'll test your dog or cat for up to 460 different triggers. You do it at home. You don't have to take any blood from them. It's a pain-free hair collection. It's veterinary approved. They got it on sale now for $60. You can find out what your dog is allergic to. You don't want to have a situation where your dog's, your cat's worrying at their fur and chewing on it, and you find out they've got some sort of hives, or heaven forbid they get into something and it kills them because you didn't know that they were allergic to it. So if you have pets like me, I mean, Dancer, my dog, I spend half the time sitting like Coach is, but with my knees spread, she sits on the little layout part there of the chair, and I do half my job with my laptop sitting on my dog's hindquarters, partly, and that's my girl. And then I got one of these tests to make sure she's okay. She's elderly. We haven't run across it, but I don't want me giving her some sort of snack or treat that I never have before being the thing that causes her to leave this world. So if you love your dogs, love your cats, get the Pet Test Hero from our friends at My Better Life Science. Just go to mybls.com.
All right,
well, with Big Boy in there, running back, we might be running split zone inside here right off the bat.
Josh McCray is Big Boy. I mean, in Atlanta, there's one Big Boy, but Josh McCray is a big boy.
He's a big boy.
Could see him right here.
Oscar Delp crosses the formation. Now Zachariah Branch does.
Now they're bringing somebody.
Good protection.
Oh, come on.
Oh.
Jesus. You don't look for him to catch a pass, but
Evan is watching from Kuwait, says it's midnight here. Suddenly I'm very awake.
There you go, Habibi. Go get me a shawarma.
Lose 4 yards, throwing the ball to that guy. They got what they want with all these lost yardage plays and penalties.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Second and 14. Look at Bama in the box here.
Yeah.
4 of them
and
back
they only
out.
rushed 3. What the heck?
Nate Frazier.
Smart by him. I mean, they're dropping 8. Not any place to throw it.
No.
Really might have had a chance to hit 16.
Yeah.
I was like Did that hit a shoulder pad on the way through?
Yeah, it looked like it. I'm all for just running it here and punting again.
Yeah.
We hadn't run a running play to a back yet, have we?
Nate Frazier's still down.
Who's that?
Nate Frazier.
Nate Frazier,
shit.
he got that right in the gut.
I hope it's just the wind knocked that up.
His legs folded underneath him. That was not pretty.
So 2 plays there, 1 intended pass to Josh McCray, 1, and that was complete. It was just negative yardage. And then the intended pass to Nate Frazier. That was Damani Jackson that broke that up.
These guys are hitting on both sides. There's no question about it. I wouldn't want to be an offensive player in any of this.
All right, Frazier gets up. I'm not a doctor, but that definitely feels like a wind breath knocked out of him. Get regathered.
So,
like they're not even rushing him to the injury tent or anything.
let him catch some wind. Connor Norman, your new trainer out there, knows what he's got.
All right, let's hit 1 on the route here.
So 3rd and 14 after what, a 3rd and 19?
Yep.
All right, 5 on the line. Did they bring them all? They bring 4.
A lot of
on
cushion
a
on
twist.
the receivers. They go to Cash. Oh, he's going to be a yard shy.
Go for it, Kirby.
How aggressive. I called the angle route in the first long 3rd down. They hit it on the 2nd.
One more step.
Yeah.
He flipped that ball late.
Late hit.
Punt team's out.
It too.
What a punt.
Get down. Attaboy.
There you go. Put him on the 7.
Little backspin there.
He's going to give him the 7.5 or 8.
General Nealon will be saying, stress the kicking game.
Coach, do you need a joke to break the tension? Because I have one.
Yeah, let's have it.
Well, Alabama. Well, all right. Florida Gator fan has a new parrot, takes it to the stadium. Gators go down and kick a field goal, and it says, "Go Gators." Next drive, Gators go down, kick another field goal. Parrot once again says, "Go Gators." This woman says, "That's unbelievable. What does he say when they score a touchdown?" Says, "I don't know. I've only had them for 3 years."
I like it. Just going to throw post route. That's our vulnerability right there. Short post. I mean.
Linebacker in coverage.
Yeah.
They're going quick.
They're going to go backside wheel here, fake play action, and go for the throat.
Got a hill. 2 yards.
Big tackle. Is that Christian Miller down there? Yeah.
That boy's big back, and
he's huge. They say he's 240, but he hadn't seen 240 in a couple of biscuits ago.
I look for us to blitz right here.
Yeah.
If it's blitzing, where's Gabe Harris? He's been Georgia's best pass rusher.
Come up.
Ooh.
Good call. Gabe made the tackle on the run. Shake that headgear a little bit there, Ty.
So each team flirting with a little QB run game.
Yeah. It's a good read. But he didn't know the Gabe was coming inside like that.
Let's create a turnover here. Hit him in the back.
3rd and 9 for the Tide.
Back up.
Yeah, that makes me nervous when he's sitting right there on another twist.
There we go. Oh boy, KJ. How about that vertical pressure
Yeah, I was looking at that. They came in and sent the linebacker, and KJ comes over and takes away that middle.
I tell you one thing, I'm excited about 27 in there, aren't you?
I am. You told us about Rashawn Dinkins in August.
And
I'm like, Coach, he just got here.
We got Rashawn Dinkins and Kelly. Come on, kick it to him where he can run it back. Oh, we got
a block.
He got it.
Go Dogs. Kicking game.
Cole Spear.
General Nealon.
We got a hoo and a ho.
Cole freaking Spear, 83.
It's always someone you don't expect in these big games.
That was really well done because it would have been so easy for him to run into the kicker there.
Makes his career there.
Yep.
All right, pound it in there, Coach.
All right, let's bring in.
When you look at it, you had
Nate or Chauncey.
Going to run off right tackle here.
Okay.
There it is. Keep it on right there. Woo! Right tackle, baby.
That was correct.
But seriously, kicking game, that punt. Where was it? Like what yard line? To the 7th. There's a little 13 personnel.
Yeah. See Big Dontrell Glover going out there with a kick out block.
73. Don't jump on our pile.
On gas wants everybody to know he landed there.
Might run it this way this time.
1st and goal from the 7, Coach. Little late developer there.
Corner too late.
Yep.
Why would you take Chauncey out after he just ran 8 yards?
Oh, that was Nate, Coach.
Did he run the first one?
Yeah.
Okay. You can't run a play when the corner's on the line.
Yeah.
This is quarterback run right here. Please run a quarterback run around the right tackle.
Hey, London Humphrey, Dylan Bell. Who's at the top? Is there anybody up there?
Quarterback run out of the right tackle. Sweep.
Bell's going to come back.
Oh, to Dylan Bell, the guy that had 43 yards. Get in there.
Yard and a half away.
Oh.
Let's see if they put McCray in. He's been the goal line hammer. The chat agrees.
God, he was switching the ball. Like, remember Mississippi State?
Yes, sir, I do. Give it to McCray.
Which back's in there?
Toss sweep to the left.
McCray and Gabe.
Oh, Rob. Rob.
Good call.
I did not see that coming at all.
There's when you got 2 guys that hadn't played dead all year, 23-0. Not that, they haven't been in the. Come on. This good job, Georgia. Play with some confidence. Kicking game. I love the kicking game.
Shout out to Rod Robinson. Team loves him. Oh, and he even slipped.
Well, I saw Gunner hesitate, and I was like, oh, he's waiting for that to release.
I see you in the background there, Warren Erickson.
One of the great young coaches out there.
Yeah.
Boy, that was a big for our morale.
Yeah. I'm just telling you,
90% of games when you block a punt or take an interception for a touchdown, you win. So we got that going for us.
Well, here's the thing. I wrote about this in my column, Coach, that in 2023, Georgia turns the ball over. Bama scores a field goal. They win by 3 points. 2024, Georgia turns the ball over. They get 7 points off the turnover. Alabama wins by 7. Earlier this year, Nate fumbles on our side of the field. They kick a field goal. They win by 3. The points off turnovers in the last 3 matchups have been the exact difference. This isn't a turnover. I'm with you there, but a play like that where you get it so good on their side of the field is just invaluable. So,
yeah.
I love it. And again, that Mike Bobo in his bag there with the pass to the fullback. Nobody's expecting that. You expect him to power it in with big Josh McCray and let Rod Robinson be the lead block there, and he rolls out, and nobody thinks to cover him.
Would Rod Robinson have been on any of like the Vegas prop bets of who scores the first touchdown in this game? Because if so,
it would have been
and somebody decided to throw $10 at that,
they wouldn't even put him in there.
I mean,
yeah. I want to talk real quick about our friends at Equity Prime Mortgage. They were hosted me last week when I wasn't here, so I appreciate them hosting me at the Georgia Tech game. And they had a mix of people inside their section there. Georgia fans, Georgia Tech fans, and they had fans from all over. There's one guy who's keeping an eye on the Bears game and is out of his right eye because he's from Chicago. Point being, they're all over the United States, but they're headquartered here in Atlanta. And you are going to get the absolute best service from a giant corporation who treats you like friends and family. And they changed up their website recently. The tagline on their website, granted, this is a major corporation. No bullshit, just closings. I kid you not. Check it out. It actually says
it does say that. Yeah.
One loan in the pipeline says it all. EPM delivers real execution, and they do. I was talking to some of the folks over there. They know more about football than I do by far, and they were calling things out. And a raucous, good group to watch football with. Very good natured to the between the Tech and the Georgia fans. But if they know football that well, imagine how well they know your loan needs. So check out EPMwholesale.com or just type in Equity Prime Mortgage. They are a big sponsor of this show, and we absolutely needed them. When we needed somebody to step up, they did. And they don't put a lot of advertising out there because they don't need to. But shout out to Equity Prime Mortgage for sponsoring us on the Georgia Watch Along Show.
Sizable upset in the FCS playoffs. Illinois State goes up to the Fargo Dome and beats North Dakota State 29-28.
Wow. Tony Peterson, offensive coordinator, worked for the old coach at Marshall. Good coach.
15 points in the fourth quarter to come back and win that game.
Hey, boy, Tony. He was talking to us. He talked to my son, Todd. They played is he at Eastern Illinois or Illinois State? I think. Who played Oklahoma? Can you check and see who played Oklahoma?
I'm checking.
I think he coaches Illinois State. I hope I'm
Illinois State.
Yeah. So he was saying that they got a good shot at playing them and they thought they had a chance, but still they're defending champion, right? God, he fell down.
That just blew my mind to see him actually pop back up there.
Somebody said, you don't need to hit the portal.
Yeah. Stick around, son. Stick around.
436.
I can see him going deep right here. Tired of messing with that running game. Hit him in the hole, boys.
Boy.
It seems like the chess match is how disciplined will Alabama be knowing its injury situation at running back?
I guess they're sold on the fact that some way, somehow, get some running game going so they can't get killed with their pass protection.
Yeah. I mentioned early on who might be Georgia's secret weapon. Rod Robinson. I'm so happy for that kid.
Well, how about Dylan Bell? That's a good run.
That really was. He almost got there. That's a lot of time.
Yeah, great protection.
We'll give him that.
Yeah.
Shout out for a couple super chats. Chad Fussell, thank you. Milliart, thank you.
Let's keep the ball in front of you here, boys.
Thank you very much for the super chats. I really appreciate it.
Milliart and Chad have been long-time supporters of what we do here in the Watch Along Show. May have been going back to 2019 when we first started it.
Yeah.
See if we can time up this blitz here and hit him in the back. We got to get the call in here, Coach.
Bama's 1 for 3 on third down. That's 3rd and 4.
like that.
Oh, got a tackle.
They can never tackle that guy.
It's Ryan Williams out of witness protection.
Big pickup. Hell, that's what happened last time we played, last year. They went to number 2, and he, DeMello, come on, man. Between DeMello and KJ Bolden, for him not to be tackled right there is a shock.
Strong route.
Yeah.
Here they come.
Yep, they're on
some kind of screen here.
In Georgia territory on the 49. Daylen Everett's got the guy at the top. Somebody's going with him.
Ellis again.
That was textbook there. I like that.
Intended for Isaiah Horton.
Horton is so freaking good.
He just dropped that.
Yeah, he did. I thought he had raked it down, but he didn't actually hit the ball. Now we're getting some interesting.
That was like
moving from Bama.
Watch the fade up the top.
You had 2 motion, and then you had tight end become an H-back.
Mm-hmm. Wide open.
And that's where they go.
It's all right. Let them catch
Yeah.
that.
There's your Corey Thomas.
We're getting some pressure on him.
Good thing he made that tackle.
Yeah.
Tell you one thing, much man as we're playing, we better get on them because they're going to work on us. They're going to throw the ball to 2 here on our safety.
Daylen Everett at the top, Ellis at the bottom.
Could get the leg game here.
Got the playoff.
Oh, shit.
Go.
Take it.
Go.
Is that Everett?
That's Daylen Everett.
Face mask too, baby. I promise you it's a face mask. Come on, Ty. You just
on who?
On them.
Okay. I don't like to get too excited.
Yeah, flag came in at the end.
Okay, I saw him put sometimes with his DB stiff arm, it can be a little questionable there. So I want to know who's wearing their lucky underwear today, because that's a lucky break there.
That's just bad throw.
Did KJ Bolden tip that to him?
Oh, good eyes, Roddy. I did not see that.
Yeah. I think they did.
He looks like a back running it, doesn't he?
Yeah, they called Georgia for the face mask.
Georgia?
Yeah.
Because he pulled that guy?
I grabbed his face mask on the.
Was it Everett at the end here?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's a double clutch.
Yeah, but he let.
That's why he's not. That's why he's not a running back, coach.
Well, we got the ball on the 40.
43. They moved it back a huge chunk.
Shit. Damn. Just keep attacking here. It's like a different defense right now for us. Throw a screen to this guy.
It's McCray.
I mean, come on, man. That's a terrible run. I mean, seriously.
I don't know why are they trying to make that happen with him and not Chauncey? Is Chauncey dead?
He must still be hurt. I mean, but the dancing that this guy's doing is incredulous.
Second, 1 minute to go in the first quarter.
Quarterback run here. Run a quarterback run.
Where do you want him to go, Coach? Top?
Gunner under center.
Run it from this. Tight ends. Turn it up. Make a first down.
Don't. 3rd and 3. I got to snap the ball before the end of the quarter.
Around like that. Let him run it right here.
Yeah.
Going quick. London Humphreys has to get set. He did.
Oh, my. I wish they had snapped it right then. There was nobody on the line. Okay. Dive. Both of us saw those guys closing in.
Let the clock run out.
Y'all might as well be in the 300 section right now.
We're swimming coaches.
I mean, you saw him. He waited so long to take off, and then some support came over the middle, and we're like, just dive, baby. You need that first down. So that puts him on
about the 48.
Yeah. Okay.
47 made a first down, right?
Yeah.
All right, so stats at the end of the quarter: Georgia 63 yards to Alabama's 50. Georgia with 2 penalties, 25 yards. No penalties for Alabama there. Georgia 2 of 4 on third down. Bama's 1 of 3. Georgia had 14 plays and Bama 13, so mostly even on the stat sheet. That turnover being the big thing that has it swinging in Georgia's favor.
Huge. Remember, what was the time of possession?
Time of possession in first quarter: Georgia 7 minutes and 50 seconds. Alabama 7 minutes and 10 seconds.
Saying last time it was 12.5 to 2.5. So hell of a lot better start there.
I mean,
It's
some
got
of this
a different vibe. I mean,
Oh yeah, the defense is like, hey, we're better than what you saw last time. So
well, when Jam Miller's not there, that hurts Alabama tremendously
That's a good
because
point.
he gets 3, 4, 5 yards a little bit easier than some other players. And I mean, Hill's been fine for them, 3 carries for 9 yards, but they have 6 total rushes for 10 yards right now.
Really good point. Yeah, real quick, I want to mention our friends over at Athens Ford. You know the Savannah Bananas?
I do.
They have a guy who plays on stilts. Plays the game on a pair of stilts.
He runs the bases that way, yeah.
I'm guessing so. I haven't been to one of the games. But I think everyone calls them stilts. Well, he just went and saw Timmy over there and said, hey, I need a truck with a lot of leg room. And sure enough, they got him into a Ford F-150.
How much leg room?
I'm just saying it had a lot of leg room. So they put him in there. So the Savannah Bananas, think about it. That dude, they're so popular down there. He probably could have walked into any dealership in Savannah and just they handed him the keys to one. But Stilts came all the way up to Athens, Georgia to buy one. His name's Dakota Albritton. He came all the way up to Athens Ford to get one with a lifetime powertrain warranty. And they took care of him out there. So shout out to the Savannah Bananas. Shout out to Athens Ford for taking care of everybody. And I want to read you something real quick. They got a 5-star review from Mrs. Gray. She said, the mobile service is amazing. The fact that I didn't have to leave my home with 2 little kids was a real game changer and made the process so easy. I used to dread going to the dealership to get my car serviced, especially with little children, but having them come to my home made it so easy. And the mechanic was very kind and knowledgeable. I will do this every time, and I highly recommend. So if you're in the Athens area and your vehicle needs servicing, you don't have to go over there and wait around. Now, they have a fantastic waiting room, but they will come to you. So check out our friends at Athens Ford. You will be very glad you did so.
I have to think something is still not right with Chauncey Bowens because we've seen 4 Georgia running backs, and it's not him.
I'm with you there. It's got to be, it's different.
And I know Rod Robinson was a fullback on that play, but we've seen Rod Robinson, Josh McCray, Nate Frazier, and Cass Jones. I haven't seen Chauncey Bowens.
You're right.
I haven't seen Peanut either, but
see, not seeing Peanut out there is not surprising, but not seeing 33, that's just mind-boggling.
So we go to the second quarter. Georgia leads 7-0.
I want to see us come back to that counter play out of 13 personnel. Need to get down here and get a field goal.
Went off the right side.
You got to keep. They're selling out on the run like crazy.
Would you fake it and go to Elias?
Middle of the field's open. Tight end wheel into the boundary. Good run.
Move that pile.
That's a little aid in the runner there. I like it.
That's a field goal play right there.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go and get a touchdown. Just stay on the ground. It can't stop us.
But you also say they're selling out for the run.
I know, but I'm just saying.
I know.
Right
That's
now,
why.
I think run some quarterback reads.
I got you.
There's Tolliver getting it with it here.
Yeah.
He can put a tight end in motion and fake the quick pitch and run the wheel.
There's Chauncey Bowens. We asked for him.
He did not get a block
He
on the
looked pretty
edge gap.
fast, sir.
Yeah.
Stay on the ground. Defense is best friend.
Mm-hmm.
Well, to the point that you made about first quarter time of possession, Roddy, look at this possession working in Georgia's favor. You can be a little methodical this way.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Just keep Ty on the sideline, and if you can turn it over.
Which could be that fake pitch wheel.
Nothing for Bowens.
Christmas.
He blew that play up.
Is that Tim Keenan?
Yeah.
Nose guard just killed us.
He's a monster.
Is that right on Tolliver?
No,
he just bounced off everybody. He was over the guard.
The center should have stayed with him after he came off of him. That's what,
Yeah.
That's what I'd run it again here.
I swear the guy looks like a Buick Skylark. I mean, just
hit cash again.
Massive.
Design run.
First down.
Oh, that's a bad spot. That spot may be bad enough to challenge.
I like that run right there, didn't you?
Yeah. I like putting his hand on no, it's right before the line. I like putting his hand on his lead block and staying on his hip.
I guess that is the right spot.
Sneak.
Tackle over. Go left. There you go.
Hey, Roddy.
Well, there's nobody there. Even I could see that. When they went tackle over, everybody shifted. And
that's a real good job of using your formation. You see that shift?
Yeah. Nice block there on the left side.
Just right
on Michael Morris and the Delp seal.
Keep pounding it.
Oh, they're knocking the shit out of Nate Frazier.
I don't know why you got to throw the ball on first down there. 4 down zone. Where is it? 26.
Hang on.
23. Is that right?
Quarterback run again. Make them stop it.
He's got time. There you go. Big Dylan Bell. 2 huge plays for your senior, Coach.
Clutch. That's a good delivery by Stockton, too.
Yeah.
Watch him look this backer off with this back out here.
What a throw. I didn't realize how many the needle threading right there.
Good job by Dylan to find a spot and sit.
Yep.
You see a lot of receivers that would just kind of flow there.
Oh, yeah.
Quarterback keep.
He saw the gap in that zone and just sat right in it.
Quarterback sweep right this way.
2 tight ends right.
I love that bunch formation on the right. Oh.
I think they had 3 tight ends on the field. I think Riddell was lined up top.
Yeah. How about that tight end wrap, Coach?
Yeah, they playing the inside runs.
Yeah.
Need a touchdown here, boys.
Would you design QB run here?
I said, let me see the formation.
If I could press the button and that would happen, I would.
Could be quarterback tight end in the flat weak.
That's going to be a false start.
Who was that on?
think it may be in Lawson Lucky.
Self-destruct Georgia. Right here, 2nd and 9. Quarterback draw for a touchdown.
Did they call it an earnest?
Yeah.
Close.
Yeah, it's kind of both of them.
Might be a late snap. Quarterback draw right here, please. There's Bowens. Please run a quarterback draw.
Quick throw to Bell, maybe?
Yeah, he's lined up for it. There's a quarterback draw, coach.
It's 5 yards.
Yeah. All right. 3rd and 5. 3rd and goal from the 5.
Gunner's doing a good job.
Spread them out and do it again.
I ain't going to be watching. I'd run the quarterback sweep. Kirby, no matter what, kick a field goal here if it's 4th down, unless it's an inch.
What about a crack toss here, coach, to the field?
Let's see what we're in here.
I'm just wondering.
You're going to run a little flood route and throw to number 1 here.
Oh, take Dylan Bell. This is the Dylan Bell show.
What did we say before the game? 86 and 81 and number 1.
Yep.
I'll tell you, that's a calm quarterback to stand in that pocket and wait for this to get there. 1, 2.
What a freaking rocket.
Good looking football team right here.
I mean, accurate quarterback today goes to Gunnar Stockton.
He is dealing so far. Was all that off that turnover?
Yeah, that whole drive.
I'm just saying. So you got points off turnover and points off of black special teams.
That's a 14-play, 57-yard drive that ate up 7 minutes and 44 seconds.
Which could have been a lot better if it wasn't for that face mask call. So getting past the face mask was a big deal. So.
And Alabama's one-dimensional so far. So Ty Simpson, his accuracy is what they're leaning on here.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm with Coach there. You talk about the peaks and valleys. When you're in man coverage like that, there's going to be 1 or 2, but you got to feel better knowing that the defense looks a whole lot better and the offense is dealing.
I like the way our protection's holding up, and we're running the ball just enough. And go back to our preliminary. I said quarterback runs are going to be huge. He picked up a 1st down on the 1 series that set up the punt. And then on that series there, again, when he made it 5 yards, which is a lot of, 3rd and 5 instead of 3rd and 10.
Oh, absolutely.
Game's on the table here, defense. Let's just keep it going.
Flesh this out for people, Coach. When you talk about they're running the ball to set up their pass protection. So that's a situation where if they're running it, your tendency is what?
Let them run it. Every time they run it, just say the Lord's Prayer as far as I'm concerned. Because that's one less time they're going to throw it. But, I just think our defensive structure right now with 27 in there athletically, he's just I guess he's playing for Aguero because I see Ja'Cory playing safety, right?
Yeah.
Aguero's must be the other guy hurt. We had 2 safeties hurt in practice one day. But
well, see, I didn't know that.
This total team right now, when you look at the kicking game and the only thing that's hurting us right now, we've had 4 penalties, right, or 3?
At least 3.
3 penalties for 30 yards.
Gunner's like hit every pass but 2, right? Dropped a couple. But
shout out to Amari Carmichael
7 of 9.
for largest super chat of the day. Amari, a longtime supporter, says, "Go Dogs!" Really excited about this 14-0 start. So thank you, Amari. I appreciate you, my friend.
Amari, you've been saying it all year. When does Georgia start fast? When will they start fast? Well, that's as fast a start as we've seen all year, especially against a good team. Bama's ranked number 9. You know you're not going to – they'll start hitting on something here in a minute, but you got to feel a lot more comfortable about where you're sitting with a 2-touchdown lead.
I'm on this. When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie. That's Amari instead of Morrow. But let's get a good kick. Don't kick it out of bounds.
Amari actually holds on through the post game overreaction show. He sits through this game with us and then goes and does that one.
Where's he playing out of? Where's his home?
I don't.
Amari, where are you at?
I have his address because I owe him a prize pack. Proud of Dylan Bell there. Really excited for him.
They're probably going to take a deep shot here.
I was thinking the exact same thing. Just Rashawn Deakins starts to follow inside. You got to bring him down. Jeez.
He just puts you to sleep and then kills you. Smart move. Get it to your gun. Who was that? DeMella?
Yes, sir. That's twice.
Shit, DeMella?
He missed him previous time, too.
We'll see when he stepped out of bounds. Hopefully it's a little sooner. So is he playing instead of Robinson? Yeah, he's out. Right?
There's a head in the way. It's tough to see when he's
left foot.
Yeah.
That's huge right there.
Yeah.
It's about 12 yards, isn't it?
Yes, sir. Apparently, Nebraska is hiring Georgia Tech's Jeep Wade as this next offensive line coach.
Nebraska?
Yep.
He's not going to Florida?
Apparently not. You know, Nebraska fired Dylan Raiola's uncle.
I could see Matt Luke going there with Buster.
So, all right, that brings them back 8 yards. So
they get the ball first, second half, right?
Yes, sir.
Get another turnover.
All right, so where's Rashawn?
Yeah.
There you go.
Nice pressure.
I think it's I just don't remember any pressures in the first half, and I feel like Georgia's really getting some verticals on the edges up the middle. They look like a different group altogether.
I mean, first time we played them?
Yeah, felt like there was nothing. Felt like he just sat back there all day.
Watch a screen out here.
Yeah, Georgia's playing so far off there. I could see him do it.
I don't blame him.
Watch a little slant. Bat it down.
Johnson.
Q.
all those little things.
Yep.
We had three of them.
You almost had two different guys knock that one down. The Mondiok Boko almost got that one.
Is his brother coming here?
Yes, sir. Ikini Ogboko, 5-star offensive tackle.
We're coming after him.
Yeah, watch 17. Watch 17.
Well, that's good pressure again.
That was. Was that a twist or a stunt there?
It was a chubby checker. Twist.
Okay. I was watching the top of the screen. I didn't see
See
it.
that?
Yeah, there it is. Great job. Zayden Walker, coach. I mentioned him that might
Freshman.
have a big game on defense. If you know,
I'm telling you right now, we're going to return this punt for a touchdown.
It's not very deep, coach.
Yeah, we're not going to if you fair catch it. You got to kick it further.
Dogs get it on the 20. So we know that
I got to get my eye fixed.
no problem.
I made it pretty long though.
Yeah, no, you did. Zion. So Zion Branch is questionable. I didn't see Janelle Aguero on the questionable list. Did you?
No.
Interesting though. My point is, Rashawn Dinkins was a guy we talked about in the summer, and he and Dontrell Glover, most of those guys arrived in December. Half the freshman class went through bowl practice with this team. And the rest of them showed up and they went through spring practice. Two of the guys who showed up midsummer, who were usually behind the 8 ball for that because they missed out on so much, are absolute warriors. Dontrell Glover starts for Georgia. I mean, he's a badass. And Rashawn Dinkins coming on. That's pretty big. So think about him, Ellis Robinson, DeMello Jones, KJ Bolden, Todd Robinson in that secondary next year. Pretty filthy.
And whoever they get in a portal situation.
They definitely need another safety out of the portal. Needs to work on defensive line. I mean, big Elijah Griffin coming back, but, Christian Miller's gone. Probably Xavier McLeod. You're losing some. Jordan Hall will be back for hopefully. I feel so bad about him. But anyway, I put out a tweet talking about how much the offense could come back, could be here next year. You could have a pretty good core with these young bucks back there.
The tone of the chat is very interesting because it's very much excitement that is a bit anchored by the anxiety of being up 14-0 on Alabama.
It's like when you're playing against your dad and you think he's letting you win, and then you're not sure if you're actually when you're playing 1-on-1 in the yard. Like, am I actually beating him or is he letting me?
I think
I get it, folks. I get it. You know the other shoe's going to drop. You're just waiting for it.
Yeah, well, but the thing about it, just no comparison in the two teams right now, but certainly the turnovers help and the block kick. But I just think our confidence level on defense, the way we're playing around the ball, I mean, we look like a different team as far as pressure, and the quarterback's not getting his feet set and to make some difficult throws. Was he completed like 3 passes?
Ty Simpson's 5 of 11 with the interception as well. Now,
let me just ask y'all this. The Ohio State, Indiana loser, where do you think they're going to go? 3, 4? What do you think?
4.
I hope Ohio State loses, they go to 4.
I could argue they stay at 2.
There's no way you could. I guess you could put them at 2. But who is either one of them beat? Ohio State would have beaten Indiana and Texas. Really?
Yeah.
Indiana would be.
That doesn't matter. It's
more than likely Georgia would springboard to 2, and then it would be 3 for the loser.
I don't want them to be 3 though. I'd hate to play Ohio State second, but
they're supposed to drop to 6 if Ohio State loses. That's what we saw.
He's gone. He's gone.
Oof.
Keep feeding that horse. I mean, seriously, man. Bell, ring the bell.
This dude is making some money today. Nice block, Cash Jones.
Is that quick he is?
Watch this block from Cash. Boom! Yeah, he's very fast. But he got rocked there at the end. He didn't feel it, but.
One for the throat. Make him miss you. Face mask.
It did feel like a face mask there, but having right in front of the guy, he didn't call it. So
I like the way we're attacking. Go back to the quarterback run again, please.
He's Lawson look is like, don't fix my shoulder pads. I like this look.
Georgia's ball.
We got Scobie White out there.
It's on 34 yards.
Humphreys. There it is, Scobie. Oof, that was almost a loss of yardage.
Good run though.
Yeah,
got those Bermuda shorts on.
C.J. Wiley trying to block out there and getting beat on it.
This is the portal game, man. You playing all those guys. Keep them in there.
Actually, he blocked his guy. Just the guy working inside out that got him.
Oh, you just got to get on your guy if you're Wiley.
Boy, middle of the field post route for a touchdown to number one.
Just go back to Bell. Seems to be what's working.
Got one-on-one Bell down here. Fade route.
And he's playing him on hard on the line, press coverage. Exactly what you want. Oh my goodness!
Oh, yeah, Branch.
Branch broke it off instead of running the flag. He's pissed.
Yeah, he is. Look at him.
I mean, run the flag. He broke off the out instead of the flag. God. You had one-on-one, too. Good protection there, but you can't ad-lib it like that, Zachariah. Pin them back.
And this is what the chat is worried about. It's like, okay.
Well, and as we approach middle eight territory here, remember Alabama does get the ball to start the third quarter. Georgia got it to start the game.
So this is why when you miss on one play like that, it's like, oh, shit. So I'm with you, chat. I understand. It makes you nervous. It makes me nervous, too.
You can't just get a here we go again. I mean,
no, I just
you can't hit every play. But right there, you live for one-on-one coverage. Why you wouldn't run a post with all that feel?
Real quick, I want to mention our friends over at Morris and Dean up in Dalton, Georgia, 1416 Doug Gap Road. So huge supporters of our show, Jeff Dean is, and he has the most fascinating job in the world taking care of people who've been harmed by somebody else. He's working on a case against a rehab facility where they let an elderly lady fall and an elderly fellow fall, and he ended up as dying as a result of the complications from that injuries. So if you're sitting there with somebody in rehab, like my dad had to go to rehab multiple times, and they let him fall and he winds up passing away from that, that's just unconscionable. So who did they reach out to? They reached out to Jeff Dean at Morris and Dean, and he's going to take care of that family who lost their father or brother and sister and something like that. He's going to take care of it. They're also working on a medical malpractice case where a 30-year-old woman ended up having life-altering stroke after a motorcycle wreck because of negligent care in the ER. So think about it. You're in the ER and, you get in a motorcycle crash and they screw up and you wind up having a life-altering stroke. That means you've got to change everything in your home life, your work life, if you can ever work again. What happens there? So Jeff Dean is going to battle for this lady and get her taken care of so that she can have as much of a normal life as possible after the ER screwed this up. Point being, if somebody hurts you or hurts someone in your family, reach out to Jeff Dean at morrisanddean.com and they will definitely take care of you.
Our own Trent Smallwood with a good point. Georgia hasn't allowed a defensive touchdown since the third quarter of the Texas game.
That's probably not going to stay true. But
Yeah.
Oh, I agree. That's why I said it now.
Way to jinx it, Trent. We have to fire him.
But you're talking 10 quarters.
Yeah.
Now, one of those is Charlotte.
Tech one of the leading offense in the country, though. 3 field goals.
Yeah, Chuck Dunlop over the SEC office points out the largest comeback in the SEC championship game history is 14 points by Alabama versus Georgia.
2012?
2018.
Ah, the fact that I had 2 games I could go to there.
Exactly.
Play action.
Yeah. Who's got Ryan Williams?
CJ Allen
Okay.
with a tackle. I would think they're fine to be methodical here and try not to let Georgia get that football back.
Yeah.
Why would you do that? Why wouldn't you want to try to score?
No. I'm saying I'm thinking that they try to score in a long eat the clock 5-minute drive so they get the ball to begin the third quarter as well.
True, but they haven't been making many first down. They better
be aggressive, down 2 scores.
But there's a lot to be said about that. Be a lot to be said if we can make them punt here. Tackle. Who missed that tackle?
I don't know. I said they're allergic to the guy.
Is that Chris Jones, 28?
That's pathetic.
Yeah, Chris Jones.
God, like stealing.
He's like trying to catch a cat.
Watch your hard count.
Oh, that's a good point. I didn't even think about that. I'd be the first son of a bitch to jump off sides right there.
Quarterback keep.
I'd be Elijah Griffin jumping off sides right now.
All right.
Oh, he just
good accurate throw, Bo Nix.
And he had it too.
You catch that?
I did catch that. No, I caught that. I'm just terrified by how wide ass open that guy was towards the first.
He's got him.
Whew. Yep. That should have been a first down.
Watch your fake punt here. That's what happens when your backs aren't in there that you're used to.
Yep.
That's the Bo Nix Auburn play. Please kick it far enough for him to return this for a touchdown.
That's deep. That wasn't deep enough.
Do not threaten Alabama to go to a backup quarterback in a championship game.
Yeah.
You know what?
Don't threaten them to go to a backup quarterback in a championship game.
Who is their backup? That 5-star freshman?
They're not in position to.
Some guy named Deuce or something. What? Oh, that's
Auburn.
Auburn. Deuce, that kid's gonna be a pain in the ass.
Not gonna make fun of these guys.
No, I'm with you.
We got to get the ball to one, and we got to get the ball to our tight ends.
Yeah.
But let's go. Now, this is where I'd like to see the methodical drive.
Keelan Russell. Is who you're trying to think of, Roddy?
Okay. Yeah.
Running to the left. There it is. Touchdown.
That'd be a face mask. Come on.
Can one do it or what?
He can. I thought he was dead to rights there for a second. What am I caught on back there?
That's a little misdirection play.
Pull that shirt. Thank you.
Good blocking. What's the matter?
Much better. I was trying to stand up. My legs are getting stiff, so.
Run to the left. Dylan, make him miss you. What a player this guy is. He got 5 catches.
Just keep feed 86.
That's why you listen to the Watch Along Show, right?
Yep. Good block, London Humphreys. A little short of the first.
Make the first here.
2nd and 2.
Made the first.
Yep. All right, new set of downs. 2 minutes, 52, 51.
Quarterback run would be killer.
Not doubting you, Coach, but what do you see there that makes you want to go with that?
They're just ganging up on the inside runs. He's going to run play action there and throw it in the flat.
Okay. Chauncey Bowen's in.
Let it run down to 2 minutes, Kirby.
Yeah.
I guarantee he's going to do that. He ain't going to play.
No, no rush. No worries.
Well, that banner popped up there.
So we can't have any banners and stuff.
So I don't want to get too deep in playoff mode here because things ultimately change. But I think you have 9 spots that are pretty much guaranteed. 10. I mean, I think Oklahoma's in this thing, so that'd be 10. So then you have 2 spots left over for.
You got 2 spots for 3 teams. If
Bama, Notre Dame, Miami, and then if Vandy's in the mix, but I can't imagine they are
far outside looking in my opinion. But again, here's the thing: everybody's making a lot of guesses on how this is going to play out. But the data points they have is 1 year. They only have 1 year precedent of how and remember the committee changes. You get some different votes in there, so. Anybody saying, well, this is how they're going to rank them or vote them or put them in there. I'm like, you are freaking guessing, mainly because you just don't know. We know how you might think how it should be. I have my opinion how it should be.
Mm-hmm.
But remember, that was the reason they came up with the BCS was to take our opinions out of it. You know, they gave it to the computers and that didn't work.
Well, they came up with the playoff to make TV money.
Yeah.
Well, if Duke beats Virginia, then
James Madison's in.
You're going to have James Madison and Tulane in.
Yep.
And then just question who's going to be in between Notre Dame and Miami. Because Oklahoma's in.
Yeah.
So BYU's out. So
is there any chance that Bama slides out? It'd have to be a blowout.
If they don't score a point today and get beat 28-0, you could see them out and Miami and Notre Dame in. I could see that.
I feel bad for Vandy, but they don't have a marquee win.
Who?
Vandy.
I don't feel bad for him. He just stole their goddamn quarterback.
Coach like, F them, stupid bastards. I hope they lose every game and get in a car crash on the way home.
I'm sorry to be smart ass.
No, hey.
It hurt.
It did.
We spent a lot of equity into that guy.
Not
so much that you lost him, but all the guys you lost, he could have got.
That was going to be my point is when a kid leaves you high and dry the day before signing day, just like Dylan Raiola did, it's a situation where you're like, well, shit, I could have had 10 other quarterbacks who would have been dying to come here. There's a lot of people that didn't want to come with Jared Curtis in that same class.
Yeah, we're going to probably end up with transfer portal guy, but we'll see what these other 2 we got.
Think about this, Roddy. Mm-hmm. If Jared Curtis becomes what we think he has the potential to become,
he'll transfer back.
No. But Heisman candidate, first round pick situation, exactly what Fernando Mendoza is right now. That would be 2 Heisman contending first round pick quarterbacks that were kind of scared of Gunnar Stockton taking their playing time. Yeah. What does that say about Gunnar Stockton?
Dude, man, real recognizes real. You know, if you're from the streets like me, you know that phrase.
How many more TVs do they need in there for this one game?
We need to get 3 here. These old boys right here are picking their nose. They're down there trying to figure out.
They got it made.
Bring me some more pizza.
Yeah, I say that you got the free food, the free drinks, and everybody kissing your ass. Doesn't get any better than that.
Go on and
run.
Good.
I was worried if you threw it, you might have a legal man downfield too.
Just take your time here. If you do punt, give them a minute.
So we're at 3rd and 3, Coach, on the 47.
Run the same thing. If you don't make a first down, they're going to call timeout.
They're already starting that same discussion with Alabama. It's a little early for that.
Yeah. This is a big down here, boys.
Toss sweep.
You got to make it.
Oh, come on, Chauncey. God knows.
That was a huge.
Alabama's going to take a timeout.
Jeez. I mean, come on. Don't put your hand down. Dive forward. Great throw. Jeez. You got to make that.
Yeah. Oof.
Jeez.
That was huge tackle. As Kirby Smart said earlier in midweek, is like, you can talk about all the mindset and all the X's and O's, but it'll come down to who blocks and who makes tackles. And that was probably the biggest tackle of the first half so far.
I could see Kirby going for this.
Yeah.
Would you?
No. I can see he's a defensive coach. He'll punt.
Yeah, so you're on the 49.
I wonder what the analytics say. Because I bet they say to go for it.
I bet they say punt it.
And here they go. We've seen this before.
Make them mute. They can't call timeout.
Nope, they cannot. Snap the ball. They're not set.
Or ref's not letting them.
That's right. I forgot they.
This
We're
Kirby
gonna try to get him.
Is he going to do it again?
He was hoping they'd call timeout, get a 5-yarder.
Because we saw it twice last time, right?
Yeah.
What's he bitching about?
He's saying good job, coach. He's glad they didn't jump off sides.
Kirby, go for it.
Yeah.
Even if you don't make it, I'd say game's over if you make it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get it.
Great. He didn't jump offside.
Yeah.
Did they put up banners for that? Offense is out there.
Elias Williams. Let's see it.
Does Gunner have a pooch?
McCray's in. Feed it to the big boy or quarterback sneak, coach, for 1 yard.
Rob's in there.
Sneak it. Sneak it.
Kirby Smart. Let's go. Get up and run a play now.
Yeah, you don't have a lot of time to celebrate, man. Y'all need to go.
57 power.
Won that play in the transfer portal.
Good job by Rod Robinson.
Yeah.
He might have left the first guy too quickly. But
Yeah, but he turned him. So that's that guy couldn't square up.
Ooh, ball 10.
Ooh,
That's dangerous.
that was.
you got to move the quarterback, Mike. Come on, move him around. Let him run. You got a field goal here. Run the quarterback.
That was a great job by him.
Get
And here's the
around.
thing. Ernest Green is like shoving him, dude. He's driving his ass, but it's, he just got in front of the ball.
How far-
Second and 10.
We got to get 8 yards for a field, maybe further than that. But
Yeah.
It's inside, so maybe you have a little extra. Cash.
You ever call timeout? No.
Georgia has the 2 timeouts. Clock's at 30 seconds.
3rd and 9.
quarterback draw.
They're bringing heat.
Ahead just to get rid of it.
We played that so bad, those 3 plays.
So they're looking for grounding, not there.
Yeah.
I mean, didn't move the quarterback once.
And brought more guys than you had.
King Womack.
Well, they tried to attack. The ball was batted down.
Brett Thorson's out to punt. It's up in the air. High kick.
16. 15.
That's stupid right there by them. All a guy can do is fumble the ball. Let it roll. I mean, they're going to fall on the ball here.
Yeah, 15 seconds. So
At halftime, they take a break, and we do as well. It's likely to be a bit of a lengthier break than normal, as these championship games can be. Dr. Pepper has to get out here and do their thing.
Not 20 minutes.
It may be 20, but usually it feels like it's closer to 30. We'll pop the stat sheet up on the screen here and be back for the second half.
You'll get a few more Yinglings.
The UGASports Watch Along Show with Jim Donnan.
They're not going for a play here. He's got a couple timeouts. He thinks he can do something. Chris Cole got him.
Got a hit on the quarterback out of it at least.
Maybe holding.
Maybe they going to call a ref on the passer?
Okay.
Yeah, it is roughing the passer, but there's hands to the face on Bama, so there's offset.
So I saw Chris get through, and
you can't go below the waist there. That's roughing the passer. You can't tackle below the waist.
All right, so now Alabama will take the knee and go into halftime. 14-0 is your score.
We'll take it.
Yeah, hey, we talked about how the first half in the first game was all Alabama. Georgia was much better in the second half. Now we got a flip here where Georgia's won the first half. Now let's see if they can win the second half. But you got to feel, as Coach says, a lot more confidence. All right, we got Kirby.
Obviously, the takeaway, is big, and we've given them field position 2 times. That's where the 14 points come from. What do you say right now? Keep playing. We get the ball to start the half, and it's a 4-quarter game for a reason. Makes sense.
Right.
Very cagey answers from both coaches there.
No, they're both right. I mean, it's.
Well, I think they're intense into the moment of the game.
Oh yeah,
is I think what it is.
All right, folks, we'll take a quick break. Join us back here. As we say, it's 5:38, so join us about 5:58 or so, and we will have the second half of Georgia, Alabama, Part 2.
We're back with the second half of the SEC Championship UGASports Watch Along Show with the head coach, Jim Donnan. He's a College Football Hall of Famer. Radi Nabulsi is a publisher of UGAsports.com. I'm a producer in the background, and we can leave it at that. As Georgia is getting set to kick off, Alabama gets the ball after deferring to the second half. Dogs with a 14-0 lead.
Got to control the explosive plays and cut down on the penalties.
So you think they start going to Ryan Williams now, Coach?
Yeah, they're gonna have to throw. They tried to run the ball early, but
I can see them. Number two, because apparently Georgia can't tackle them. They just kind of bounce off that bugger.
Alabama with 71 yards in that first half.
Yeah. Just like they couldn't do it all. Georgia couldn't play as badly as they did their first half. I don't think Bama will play as bad as it did its first half. So just got to get ready for what's coming. There's the make the tackle, Rashawn. Okay, no gain there. Rashawn Dinkins with a stopping him on the first play.
I like his restraint for a guy that has not played a whole lot at Georgia. You could be super excited to be in there, run that out of bounds, and draw a penalty.
Yep. 2nd and 9. Look at big Joseph Johnny, number 99 there on the edge.
I can hit him in the back and get a sack, fumble.
Here comes big. I like how he doesn't put his hand down. Look at these guys standing up. Oh, okay, he did. Georgia bringing a bunch of good gotties.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that made me nervous when he saw what he you could see when Ty Simpson saw a target. He's running for his life, and he's like, oh, I got a guy.
Georgia bringing the heat. Good protection for a good long while.
They brought to 6, 7.
Okay, if you make him punt here, would be huge. Don't line up all sides down here.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, they get it. Okay. Wow. Who is that? Ja'Cory? Ja'Cory Thomas.
All right, now we're going to run a punt back. I keep saying.
Coach, I think you're right. Georgia may have been lined up off sides there, but they didn't call it.
Great job, Ja'Cory, getting through all the traffic there. Guy had a peach pass to get into the inside. I love it.
Senior.
Yeah.
Come on now. Kick it low and let it go. Put them to sleep.
Oh, that's deep enough. There you go. Here's our return. 5, 10, 15. Oh, one guy. One damn guy. Oh, who hurt his ankle? Look at he's like he knows it too. You see that head dot? He's like, I almost had it. I almost had it.
I've been telling.
You've been calling it since before the game started, Coach.
Oh, me, I almost jumped out of my chair. We got the ball on their side of the 40 here. Where's the ball?
Alabama 40. 24-yard return. I told you that guy got hurt.
What does he play? Let's go get him here. Got number 10 in.
That's Jefferson, their linebacker.
Punch that sucker in.
Humphreys and Bell, your receivers.
That was really nice series by the defense.
That was fantastic. I mean, pressure twice and set up a big return.
Stay outside.
He went inside.
God knows. He gave him the signal.
He did.
I mean, I'm over coaching here. But seriously, Kirby knows if we get one first down there, you got a field goal.
See Kirby with his arms crossed like, son of a bitch. We had that. When you see the big right tackle patting his thighs, like right here, come right here, baby.
Left tackle.
Excuse me, left tackle, patting his right thigh. All right, check
Turn
down.
it up.
Oh, he had to hold on to the ball.
Yeah, that's a good call, then. And you know that they see number 3. They're like, we can knock the ball away from him. We did it once. So they're coming in with that helmet.
What is it, 3rd and 3?
Yes, sir. 3rd and 3.
Please get a first down here.
Cash Jones in. Lawson Lucky. Let's see. Go to Lawson.
You got Bell up at the top.
Yeah. As far as where's the slant? Okay, there you go. Nate Frazier.
You mean
Branch.
Zachariah
Excuse me.
Branch?
Come
on.
I'm losing my mind. Too many of these damn beers.
Nate Frazier in 1 and 3.
Yeah.
That's okay.
No.
They can't cover that guy.
Hey, shout out to Micah Morris there for picking up on the pass protection.
But just go on and pound this sucker in here. Double pump. There it is.
Lawson Lucky with a spinning catch. Folks, if you weren't, I say if you weren't with us during the break there, but one of the first things Coach asked me is like, how many times have we thrown to a wide receiver yet? They had only had the one pass to Delp, and there's Lawson Lucky coming up big. What a perfect hole he was in.
Here we go. Pump the screen. That's just my notes.
Yeah.
All right, let's get it in there, boys.
All right, 1st and goal.
Where is it?
On the 9.
We're going to run right into a brick wall.
Oh, okay. Ball batted down.
That was a touchdown. RPO.
Yep.
Kick a field goal right now.
So you
Trying to throw it.
Hey, Talon Taylor.
It was there.
Yeah. Talon Taylor on the slot.
Welcome back, Talon.
On the slant. God,
There was a chance to.
I think I had a stroke midway through that through halftime. I can't speak all of a sudden.
This is a run. Quarterback run. Tailback off left tackle.
Tailback off left tackle.
Touchdown.
He freaking called it.
I didn't see how that would develop either. That was
I didn't either.
wild.
And when you give me London Humphreys coming across to be the kick out man, I'm like, come on, London Humphreys. But that was beautiful.
That was beautifully, just like I told you.
Good call, Coach. I'm with you. All right, so you got the 2 tight ends over there. They set up a wall. And look at that kick out block by London Humphreys.
Feeling better right now.
What are people going to overreact to?
Everything. You should have seen them cussing the offense in the first half.
That's just great execution there, boys. Hat on a hat. Same play we ran against Tennessee when we sealed the game, Remember that?
Yes, sir.
We ran that for a touchdown down to the 1 today, too.
That's right. Yeah, before you threw it. I almost forgot about that.
To me, just very good coaching by our staff there as far as second half coming out, having a good plan, But the overwhelming thing about this game, beside kicking game being so dominant, is just the way our defense is playing. It's like, if you compare our defense to this first time we played them, you'd think that
it's 2 different teams.
And down the stretch here now, playoff wise, I'm liking this defense.
Mm-hmm.
Complementary, help our offense, because our offense can do a lot of stuff, But I'm not going to brag on it. It was still a lot.
Think about they get the ball on the 40. That's punching it in. I love that.
We've had the ball 3 times on their side of the 40, a 50. We had the block kick. We had the interception, which we ended up
back on our side, but
43, but still started out.
Right.
But it's been well documented. When we used to do the tips and reminders and what we call a challenge sheet on Friday night, we go over what happened cumulative on the season and what happened in the previous game. And one of the most salient factors is times you got the ball on their end of the field and times you gave it to the other team on your end of the field.
Right.
And there's a real direct correlation between winning and losing there. Turnovers will hurt you, but the way they hurt you is when it's on your end of the field. I mean, if you give them the ball on their end of the field, they still got to go 70 yards. But
yeah, it's like, when what was that? The interception that Ellis Robinson had last week on that long ball. Georgia takes over deep in its own territory. Better than a punt, better than letting them catch it. I'm not taking anything away from it, but that's not getting it on, like that Dayne Everett one. So
that's one less time they're going to have the ball. But
exactly.
You got to look at it, particularly when it happened. But
yep. Hey, folks, real quick, I wanted to let you know that the second half of this game is brought to you by Flight from Yuengling. It's the next generation of light beer. It's for those who don't follow trends but craft them. Flight by Yuengling is 12 ounces of uncompromised refreshment from the oldest brewery in America, only 2.6 grams of carbs, 95 calories. This premium refreshment, 6 generations in the making. So don't just raise a glass, raise a Flight by Yuengling. And if Georgia wins this game, I'm probably going to have about 30 of these sons of bitches before the game night's over. Just letting you know.
We're changing the numbers on our team. Nate Frazier's number 3 now.
No, I think I had a little
number 1.
I had a little mini stroke halfway through that halftime. I can't speak for anything. That's why I did the hard read there so that I could actually get my words out. I don't know what's kind of falling down on the job here. Shout out to Leon Farmer and Kathleen for sponsoring us on the post game shows. They'll be with us for this game and any other postseason game that Georgia plays in. We appreciate that. Dogs with a 21-0 lead. 4 minutes gone in the first. Oh boy.
Uh-oh.
There you go. That's big. Tackling them on the 12.
83.
Cash.
83 and 32.
They enjoy playing.
The exciting whites, as they call them. They don't, but I'm still that.
Twitter does.
Twitter does.
we got to be seeded number 2, don't we?
I agree.
Loser of that game is going to be 3 or 4.
Look, here my thing is, when Georgia was number 1 and lost, they fell to 6.
Yeah.
You can't let the number 1 or number 2 not fall past 1 or 2.
Yeah, that was when they only had 4 teams.
I know, but which was why it's even more egregious.
Yeah, well, you'd love to have a burr in your saddle.
I do.
Also think Indiana.
I'm never going to forgive those sons of bitches for that.
Indiana can beat Ohio State.
Referees for all. That guy was definitely offsides.
Yeah.
Tick, 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 tick.
Yeah.
Tick, tick, tick.
When are they going to throw it to Caden Proctor?
She's a nice lady, Laura.
Yeah.
So is Holly Rowe.
We need to get them on the podcast again.
Yeah, we can. Screen. Use the full 25 seconds.
Ooh, nice switch up here. Rashawn Diggins going back to the top. Dayne Everett going with him.
They're unbalanced here.
Yeah.
Get in there.
Oh, there was a miscommunication.
Oh, there was a big one.
Is that the running back not knowing where he
I don't
needs
know
to
what
be?
it was, but Elvis Presley, I'm all shook up.
Yeah.
Back's in protection mode.
Yeah. Again, the new guy back there. That's had the wrong play call. All right, 3rd and 10. I can't watch. There's nobody to the right. We're over.
Oh, don't call a penalty there on us. They were in motion, right?
Yeah, I don't think they were set.
Oh, Kalen DeBoer's losing his mind.
It could have been a penalty there.
Yeah.
He pulled up.
He pulled up, and it was as the flag was hitting the ground.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess the whistle is what you have to go off of.
He did
there.
try to do the soccer thing of playing dead.
We're going to drop 3 to drop 8 this time.
Yeah. They show 5. They bring 3. They drop 8.
Tackling. Just tackling. That's it.
There you go.
CJ
I
Allen.
like it. I
Cleaning
like
it
it.
up. Chris Cole out there.
That play is when Josh Cuevas is not in the game, that big tight end.
Mm-hmm.
That guy makes that play work.
It's all right. We played down and distance there, and
Yep.
the penalties helped us. Let's return another kick here.
Look at everybody loving on Rashawn Dinkins over there. You see the guy on the sideline is talking everybody up? Jordan Hall.
You got Jordan Hall and all those other guys there.
Yeah.
It's not far enough to return.
No, just don't. Okay. All right, Georgia, get the ball on the 34. Take that.
Just be patient here.
Mm-hmm.
Now all of a sudden is it
no. You're gonna jinx it. I can feel it.
What
is there something Georgia can do to get Alabama out of the playoff?
Thanks for jinxing the whole goddamn thing. This is why we can't have you on the show. You always have to jump ahead.
Someone else is thinking it.
are you saying?
Can Georgia put up a score that gets Alabama out of the playoff?
I hope they stay in because I hate for Miami to get in because I'd hate to play Miami. I think we can beat them, but still, I think Miami's a dangerous team.
I agree. They're better than Alabama.
I don't want to see Notre Dame get in because I'm against Notre Dame, and it would make you right. After they were 0-2, you said they'll still be in the playoffs, and I said no way.
I think they're also better than Alabama.
Well, they are. Don't get me wrong. But I'm like, I can't have Dane be right because the last time they lost, I'm like, well, they're out of it. And you said, yes, they were. I was wrong, and you were right that time. So I can't have you right again.
They're right there on the cusp. That's
right.
for sure. And I think that their team this year is better than defensively. They're not better than last year, but their offense is scarier this year than it was last year.
Yeah,
holy shit.
Jordan Love's healthy all the time too.
Hey, Coach, I got to show you this. Dane, can you get this pup on the screen? Notre Dame Fighting Irish.
That's not their official account, though, right? Look at the handle. I think it's a fan page.
What's his inside there?
What are they doing?
Oh, damn, it's not the same right one.
Yeah. I fell for that earlier. There's a fan page that is Notre Dame that they've been doing edits. They did it with Texas Tech earlier in the day of the teams that they are rooting for to win today to help Notre Dame's chances to get into the playoff.
They're pulling for us.
Yes,
pulling
sir.
for Georgia and pulling for Georgia to win big. I can't see the committee, honestly, even if this got really ugly. I mean, can you punish Alabama for playing in a postseason game?
Right. What are they ranked now? 9th? Oklahoma's 8, Bama's 9.
Correct.
Notre Dame's 10 and Miami's 11, or what is it?
Miami's 12. BYU was 11. BYU's out of this. Texas will not be involved. So this is a conversation of Bama, Notre Dame, and Miami. You could take 2 of them, and I think you have to take Bama. And then I think you should take Miami, but I don't know that they will.
Yeah.
There are enough solid teams. They already want to expand the playoff. This will help them justify doing so.
Yeah, this year, absolutely.
Making sure you get a Miami, Vandy, Texas. Utah.
I'm going to put together my my new calendar where Georgia. Well, everybody starts in week 0 or the 3rd week of August. They start playing.
Where's Zion Branch? Go ahead and say what you're going to say.
That's okay. I'll bring a second half.
Dylan Bell.
Just nowhere to go there. Hang on the ball, buddy.
Number 4 for Alabama there just did a really good job.
Yeah, taking on one of Georgia's best offensive linemen.
Mm-hmm.
I was going to say, Coach, I'm get rid of all the conference championship games, move everything up a week earlier, and basically at the end of the season, either you do a bye week for everybody or you just immediately start going right into the playoffs, get this whole thing done, have the championship on January 1st. And
double move.
Wow. He should have been tackled 3 times before he got that far.
I let him run 57 power again.
Yep.
Don't tell Glover the player, man.
Super chat from Ski Golfer says, I'm not relaxing yet, but damn, it feels good to be not fighting from behind. Go Dogs.
Yeah.
Appreciate you, Ski Golfer.
All right, 3rd and 2. Big 3rd and 2 for the Dogs here. 7 minutes left in the 3rd quarter.
Can't tell what formation is. Toss sweep to the left.
They faked it.
To London Humphreys. Oh, give him a flag, too.
I tell you, Mike Bobo is calling the game.
He is drawing up some stuff.
You know what was great there? Let me go to the fans. This is the play we just scored a touchdown on. You know, the fake, the play action was the same action that we gave the ball to Frazier for a first touchdown. We faked that and then throw maybe it's 15 on top of it.
I think it is going to be a late hit.
They should have. I mean, what he knocks the shit out of him.
Glover holding there.
I think it's on Glover. They're going to say hands to the face on Glover. That brought it back.
Yeah, they did.
Quarterback draw here. Don't punt.
Georgia tried to get him to jump off sides. They didn't do it.
This is quarterback draw.
Resetting here.
Yeah, with that big old gap there.
All right. Dylan Bell. Got another super chat here. This one from Woody O'Neill says, just a shout out to you guys. Great work all year. I'd love to see a 10-play drive here. I think we would have too, and I think it just came up 3 yards shy. But thank you, Woody. Very much appreciate your support here.
First hold of the year.
That's the 3rd penalty that has killed a drive, I think.
Come on, drill this punt. Keep him backed up. Don't relax.
Georgia using that clock. Let it get down to about 6 seconds before the punt.
Put his foot into that one. Oh, shit. It went all the way to the end zone.
Faked you out. You should have been down there.
Yeah.
That was too bad.
There's a lot's been made about the fact it's really hard to see the ball sometimes in that particular stadium. So if you're running down and you're trying to watch the return guy and you're trying to find the ball that's been kicked behind you coming forward, it's damn near impossible. What's not impossible is to get a good deal from our friends at Equity Prime Mortgage. Call them up, say hello to your all-in-one partner. They can do everything for you. They have a ton of different products available. You know, we always talk about the fact that if you go to go to epmwholesale.com, click on EPM products, and you'll see 70 different things there. And if you're like me, you're like, what does 68% of those or 68 of those 70 mean? That's why you have the folks at Equity Prime Mortgage. They will walk you through all that. They are going to get you a super quick turnaround. You're going to find out usually, I don't say 24 hours, but pretty much close to that. They're lights out. And if you're a realtor, reach out to those folks. You know, they are some of the best in the business. Again, I spent last Friday with a bunch of those folks, and you will not meet a more professional bunch. Some of the best people you ever find. They support this show. So if you like this show and you like saving money, 2 for 2. Next time you buy a house or need to refinance or want to remodel your house, reach out to Equity Prime Mortgage. Let them know that you heard about it on the Georgia Watch Along Show, and they'll take care of you.
I'm already seeing a lot of the pundits talking about we have to have a conversation about Alabama playoff, yada yada. Matt Leinert's one of those. Here,
Alabama's about to come back. Why is everybody talking about this?
If they go down that road, Roddy, then you don't want to play in conference championship games moving forward.
No, I agree.
If Alabama's not playing today, they're definitely in the playoff.
Yep.
If something that they've done today eliminates them from being in the playoff, and I know you're going to say this happened with Georgia.
I did.
In a 4-team, I think 4-team slightly different. In a 12, though, you definitely don't want to play in a conference championship game. If what's there to gain and what's there to lose?
Well, that's my point. You know, people can you can poo-poo the 2023 thing where there's only 4 teams, but you were number 1. You lost by 3, your first loss all year. You barely lose, and they dropped you to 6, not even 5, which would have been on the outside looking in. They dropped your ass from 1 to 6.
Terrible.
1 to 4 would have made sense. It's like, okay, you have a loss, you know. So to me, any team that wants to bitch and whine and moan about playing in this game or having to do something like that, I'm like, hey, the precedent is out there for you to get screwed over. Therefore, why don't all of you say, we are not going to play these SEC championship games. We will name, or any conference championship, we will name the champion at the end of the season, just like you do for every other NCAA sport. They have a regular season champion.
Yep.
So we know who the regular season men's tennis champion is, the women's golf team.
They wouldn't have men's and women's tennis and all that stuff if you didn't have this game of.
Folks in the chat are saying, let this game happen and then have that discussion. And you know what? I am doing the exact same thing.
The only reason to have the game is pay for all these other sports.
I'm accusing the talking heads of doing something, and then I'm doing the same thing. So that's a fair point. Back to this game. Alabama has the ball at the 20-yard line.
All right, so we know the
they're going to have to take a shot deep here in a minute.
Yeah. Oops.
Go for PI.
Georgia rushed 4. Oh, he fell down.
I didn't think he caught that ball.
I think he caught it on his butt.
Didn't think I'd hear that phrase today.
Yeah. I never want to see a guy hurt, but I'm glad Jim Miller's not in this game. Remember, he came back for the Georgia game. He'd been beat up prior to that.
8 rushing yards for Alabama tonight.
Well, there's 3 more, but that's fantastic. All right, 3rd down again.
Some of it's quarterback sack, isn't it?
Oh, that's right.
Let's see what it is, sack adjusted.
19
rushing yards, sack adjusted.
3rd and 4 on the 26, Coach.
You got to figure they're going to make it.
Yeah.
They do. Maybe get a penalty on them for holding.
They're going to throw a slant against Everett.
Is he at the top?
No, he's at the bottom.
I don't know if he's going to get it off with that rush.
Good. Oh, I thought he
had him.
I think his foot went out of bounds. I don't think he got there. Yeah, he stumbled.
Oh, he did.
He stumbled out of bounds 2 yards shy.
I did not see him stumble out of bounds. I thought he had it.
He's calling punt.
Well, he had to shimmy free just to stay on his feet.
That's a good point.
And he ran out of real estate. You'll see it from this view.
I just really thought he shook him off.
Oh!
Did he?
Good job, ref.
Did his heel go down? Right there.
Oh, yeah, right there.
Man, that's just like a quarter of a spike.
Kick it to him where he can run it back. That's where we need a run back. We need to put these guys to sleep. Watch it fake.
Man, that was close of his foot.
It's going out of bounds.
Oh, yeah.
All right, 35 again.
Let's get some offense going here.
Go deep.
I just like 3 straight runs.
I'm with you.
I mean, methodical. Those girls aren't worried about 3rd and 6.
I'd go right behind Glover. He had that penalty on the last time. He may be a little jacked up.
Yeah.
Glad to see Bell in the game. I'd like to see one in.
Frazier's the running back.
Remember they switched
Inside
numbers.
zone from this. Run 34-35 gut. There it is.
There.
Right there.
Good call, Coach. Oh, he ran him over.
I hope he didn't make the first down. Give us a waste down here.
Yeah, he's going to be 3rd and 1.
Second
and 1. God damn, I cannot speak.
See, 35 gut.
Yep.
Good cut off by Lucky. We're knocking their ass off right now.
Yep. All right, so 2nd and 1.
Don't want to run the ball here. Don't waste down.
Just the boa constrictor, just
56 power.
Okay, there's the gap. All right, 1st down. Clock still running. 3 minutes left in the 3rd quarter.
Is there a Puglisi territory? I want to throw that out.
I'm going to fire your ass. I'm going to call UGA and have you fired.
I just stay in 2 tights and run the gut, man.
Yeah, I'm with you.
You'll call every taxpayer in the state.
I am going to. Hey, dude, I covered Burt
Oh,
Jones
shit.
when he was here.
Yeah.
I do know
Oh,
vaguely the lieutenant governor.
This guy here will try to cut back. Watch him.
Oh,
all right, there's a flag.
they're pointing at Georgia. Yeah.
What are we doing? Who was that on?
Lawson Lucky.
Jesus, that's 2 on him. He said, take your time, use the 25-second clock. That's the only chance they got for penalties.
5 penalties for Georgia.
Turn it up.
Oof.
Good, though. I like it. He's using old Bell.
How many touches is
I
that now for
guarantee
Bell?
in the fourth quarter, you're going to do that same thing. You're going to throw a pass.
That's 8 touches for Dylan Bell today. If you had told me he had twice as many targets, and I'm including his run as targets, as Zachariah Branch, I would not have believed it. But, yeah. Defenses hone in on Branch.
Exactly.
What do you have after that?
Oh, my
We
goodness.
just got beat there.
Yeah.
Was that Tolliver?
I don't know, but they met McCray in the freaking back.
He's slow, hitting the hole.
He didn't even get to the line. They were through so fast.
We've been our own nemesis here this quarter on the 2 penalties. You know they're going to come after you here. Go for the post. Post to Zachariah.
Did cash on the angle early in the game, and it got him 12.
Come back to 1 down here.
Cash again. Got about 6.
Where's the ball about to 47?
What'd you get?
47. I don't know how you do it.
Had to look.
We got a punt again.
4th and 5. 40 seconds left in the third quarter.
They have to snap this ball.
Yes, they do. So Georgia punt, and they'll probably have they'll go to commercial. Then they'll have 1 play and then go to commercial.
I mean, would y'all have believed me if I said through 3 quarters Georgia held Alabama to fewer than 100 yards?
I would not have believed you for a second. At least, I mean, I figured they'd had at least 200 passing yards.
Bring rain.
To the 9.
To the 9. So, like I said, they'll do commercial. They'll play 1 snap, then do another commercial. I hope they just let them actually play there. Shoot. They're going to do them.
Texas Tech's a dangerous team, yo.
Yeah. Coach, I know you've had that happen before.
We had the scouting report on them. My grandson went to the game today. He said they can't play with UGA.
Okay.
Live in person from T. Donnan.
There we go.
Well, he was here a couple weeks ago for Texas, right? So he would know.
Guy's grown up in a family of coaches. If T. Donnan says it, I believe him.
He said they're good, but
he knows talent when he does.
Safety.
Oh. That's a big.
That kills you right there. Why we blitz there? I don't understand it.
Huge pickup, 21 yards.
Here they come.
Yep.
Got his confidence now.
That's all I needed.
All right, so Georgia goes to the 4th quarter, leading Alabama 21-0.
See, that's just to get your hopes up so that the inevitable heartbreak is that much worse.
This is not Atlanta Falcons and Patriots situation here. Like, Georgia is the better team. And in this game, Georgia has very much played like the better team. And I still understand if everyone's terrified.
Oh, yeah. Dude, I'll be sweating bullets until if Georgia will have to win, and I have to see the graphics come out, and I have to make reservations wherever Georgia's going to play before I believe that Georgia will win this.
You're going to wake up tomorrow just to make sure that, like, nothing.
I won't even believe it tomorrow. I will not believe it until if, like, say they win, they go to New Orleans.
Yeah.
When I go down to Verity Martin, get my sandwich.
They look at the brackets and see where 2nd, 3rd, and 4th games are played. The second week after the first round, which bowl games where they play? Like if you're seeded 2, 3, or 4.
While he's looking that up, I want to mention our friends over at Morris and Dean Law Firm. They're in Dalton, Georgia. They have the no fee guarantee, which means if you don't win, there's no fee. At Morris and Dean Personal Injury Lawyers, they're dedicated to achieving the best possible results for your case. With their no win, no fee guarantee, you won't have to worry about attorney fees unless they secure a positive outcome for you. Peace of mind is their priority. They have a 30-day risk-free trial. That's longer than the risk-free trial you get at UGA Sports. We only give you 7 days. So you can enjoy a 30-day trial period, risk-free. If you're not fully satisfied, you can cancel without any penalties or financial commitments. And they will come to you. I talk about them being in Dalton, but they will go above and beyond for their clients. If visiting the office is difficult because you've been hurt, just let them know and they'll come to you. Your home, hospital, or any other convenient location. You will get the legal support you deserve at whatever is most convenient to you. So check out our friends at morrisanddean.com.
All right, so those quarterfinal games, Cotton Bowl, Orange Bowl, Rose Bowl, and Sugar Bowl.
All right, which ones are which?
Don't they allow the rankings to select?
Well,
which one's the closest? So hypothetically, Alabama would have a first choice. If Georgia is number 2, then you're looking at Orange Bowl or Sugar Bowl is what Georgia would select. Isn't that how that works?
I mean, Ohio State would have Rose Bowl, right?
I mean, I would think that Ohio State would choose Rose Bowl or Cotton Bowl over. Maybe it's not a selection thing, but I'm not seeing where it's seated where they go directly to that. I thought they got to choose.
Inexplicably, we've had 6 penalties, right?
Yeah.
It's the only chance they got. You know they're going to have something's going to happen good for them. They've had too much bad. That one right there, poor choice for us blitzing. I thought, didn't you?
I did not like that. I mean, if you get to them, yeah.
If the ball's on the 8-yard line, right? Why just make them earn it? More like this. I like this. Please run.
Wesley's got all day. Boop. All right, 2nd and 1. Pick up to 9.
I don't mind them having all day on first down, though.
Sure. Keep it all in front of you.
No huddle.
They got to make up 3 scores in 15 minutes, so they're going to go fast and sling it all over the yard.
This is going for deep one here.
Oh, there's a sack.
Quintavious Johnson.
Who was the other one?
There were 2 people. I couldn't see the other one.
Don't be a penalty on us here. Cole
Chris
for
Cole.
holding.
Yeah, defensive backfield.
Typical Georgia hold on pass defense.
They're calling unnecessary roughness on DeMello.
Kirby is chewing his butt.
Shit. We get to the quarterback. What did DeMello do?
Said after the play was over, so apparently there's some sort of. Oh, he just slapped him
in the middle of the field.
Yep.
That was a ball game right there.
Oh, it was tipped at the Dalen Everett got back there.
Here we go. Not gonna hurt you with that. God, that's so stupid.
Don't be the guy that retaliates. He's trying to goad you into something. Don't be that guy. Oh, another dropped. All right, 3rd and 6.
We got their checks right now. You see 20 all over him there?
I did not. I will definitely take your word for it because I thought
Timing our blitz is a lot better, aren't we, Dane?
We are, yeah.
You know they're going for it on 4th down there if they don't make it.
I got to.
Bail.
No, they bring 5.
That's going to
be a flag.
Yeah. On DeMello.
Oh, yeah. Get many penalties you can, DeMello. God almighty. God. This looks like Georgia the first game right here now. Chasing them, and I'm glad he did as a touchdown. Gee.
Noah Thomas back there trying to pep him up, keep his head in the game.
Better get your offense in gear here, boys. I'm just telling you, you got to keep the ball away from them because they're getting ready to light us up.
He's feeling it.
Well, I mean, everything could happen is happening.
You got
double move. What I meant, light us up, just not come back and win. Just throw. He's getting some rhythm throwing the ball.
80 penalty yards, Coach.
That's a pretty impressive throw there.
We can't play man coverage with DeMello Jones. So
Yeah.
Where's Robinson? Is he at the top?
I think it's at the top of the
Yeah,
screen.
he's at the top.
Keep him in there.
On Williams? No, he's on Ryan. Yeah, he's on Ryan Williams.
Taking a shot
turn
at him.
around. Oh, fudge.
Not PI. He covered him.
Don't just you got lucky there, dude. Don't act like he did something.
I mean, I think he did what he's trained to do, right? Put your hands up. They face guard him that way.
Yeah, but I mean,
You're right. It could have been caught.
I mean, that's normally that's a touchdown. Third and 10. What you got?
Corey Thomas playing midfield
Overload.
safety. Ref got in the way there a little bit.
Jesus Christ, he's going to score.
Here we go.
KJ Bolden couldn't tackle him because the ref was in the way.
I said that drive was ordained by the gods. That was everything that could go wrong for Georgia on that drive. They kept getting good play, then bad play. 3rd and 10 should be. Ooh, the block in the back.
All right, Georgia needs a death march here.
Reminds me of 2 years ago down there when we came back. Just a gift drill. The whole 30 yards of penalties.
Yeah.
Tip pass. I mean, a really good team here ought to be in good shape, but the history of this game is in the back of everybody's mind and the players. You gotta go on and take care of business here.
I would like to be as I would like as many gifts for Christmas as Alabama got on that drive. Georgia just gave them that one with all the penalties and
they know what you're doing on the blitzes, Schumann. That was a 92-yard drive.
Yep.
9 plays, and it took 2 minutes and 37 seconds.
A team that hadn't made a first down since the second quarter. right?
Yep.
Just lick this up.
Everything is through the air for Alabama. I mean, they have to now, being what the scoreboard is, but they haven't been able to run the ball in Georgia.
We can't cover them. I mean, they just got two good receivers. The only chance we got is just get in his face, or they drop it or throw it to one of the backs.
Yeah. And Georgia got in his face a couple times on that one. He still made something happen. So,
well, the play of the game was DeMello getting that 15-yard penalty after we had him on what would have been 2nd and 20. He was 2nd and 1 when he threw it. How much did he lose?
He was a sack of 9 yards.
Well, been 2nd, 3rd and 11.
After the game, we'll have a new stream on wherever you're watching this for our post-game overreaction show. You are welcome to call in. And by call in, I mean click a link and join us digitally and share your thoughts of the SEC championship and then whatever is to come for Georgia beyond the SEC championship.
Somebody had to make some plays on offense because
I think it's the offensive line. I mean, that's Georgia's best asset to me is an offensive line that has a healthy Ernest Green and then those two freshmen that we've talked about that aren't freshmen anymore.
Well, the other thing is secondary is coming up so fast.
I want to mention our friends over at Better Life Science, My Better Life Science. You can go to mybls.com. They have the allergy hero, the STD hero, they have the tick bite hero, the pet test hero, the prescription hero, fight night hero, and breath hero. The breath hero is something new to me. I haven't seen that one yet. Extracts harmful substance from the gums and oral tissue. That's pretty good. Bind and neutralize toxins through a specialized gum base. Eliminates toxins naturally. So check out Breath Hero, a new product from our friends over at My Better Life Science. They're always coming up with new stuff. We've told you about the allergy hero. That's going to test for 295 food and inhalant allergy triggers and 286 food sensitivity triggers. Get one of those, give it to your kids or somebody in your family, and find out what they're allergic to. Don't wait until it's too late.
Be alert for an onside kick here.
Yep. Hand steam, Cole Spear, everybody up there.
Yep. Terrible drive.
Just awful.
So, Coach, you're saying if their defensive backs are coming down to the line of scrimmage to stop the run, how do you counteract that? Is it some of the quick throws to the outside?
Yeah, that or move the quarterback some. Just let him naked bootleg, sprint out. Just do anything. Don't run up the middle on first down. They're going to play the run. Just like that. See what I mean?
And an 8-yard gain.
Yeah.
It's a pretty easy game, I think.
But, I mean, you asked me, I told you.
You nailed it, Coach. All right.
Take your time here between plays. Make it first down.
Frazier's
like
back.
Play, though.
So now it's 2nd and 3. You could probably go hammer and tong if you want to.
I'd quarterback keep. They're going to play the inside run. He's trying to get you to run over there. They're going to slant towards the tight end side.
There you go. First down to Oscar Delp.
Yeah, I mean, they're playing the run. Throw the ball.
Hell yeah. 5-yard pickup.
Just go down there and get at least a field goal. Where is it, on the 42 or what is it?
Ball's on the 30, 35.
My bad. We had to make more than 10 yards, didn't we?
Made 12, so it's on the 37.
Cash in. It's going to be some kind of funky play.
Quarterback keep for nothing. Big Keenan lands on top of him. You know you got tackled when Keenan lands on you. Actually lost a yard.
We have used up some time, though.
Yeah.
Roll him out again.
Would you do Dylan Bell on a sweep?
Attacking the edges is tricky.
You can go up the gut.
Against that, yeah.
Throw the screen pass to him.
All right. 7
I
for
like
Gunner.
Took a lick.
I like it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, he's hurt.
Oh,
Helmet to helmet.
Backside guy. Zone read. Coming off the edge.
Just checking for targeting. Oof.
so Alabama gets a 3rd down stop. 4th and 4. Georgia will have to punt.
You had the curl. Don't let up on this coverage here now.
Nope.
It's a strong punt. Oh, and he dropped it. He got it back at the 3.
Our kicking game is fantastic. Don't blitz them here. Make them earn it. Would that have been a ball buster if we'd recovered that?
That would have been it.
So that was a 3.5-minute drive for Georgia.
It's pretty good, really. Only bad play was the first down of the second down series, right? We didn't get 1 yard.
Yeah.
Is that when we ran the bell? Quarterback?
The quarterback, yeah, he lost a yard, so you're looking at 2nd and 11. But they look good on the first series, or the first set of downs. Second set of downs, just kind of couldn't quite get anything going there.
You know they're going to throw the slant and go or something like that. Double move.
A little sluggo. We were telling you, everyone, to go check out the new car deals at Athens Ford, and we stand by that. You need to check them out. Now it's a fantastic time to go out there and get a great deal on a 2025. But it's also a good time of year when you go out there and you start buying vehicles from them now, and up until December 15th, they are doing the Angel Tree, and they're doing Toys for Tots with Salvation Army. So there's a lot of presents going out there. They've got trucks full of kids' toys, just absolutely stocked with kids' toys. So basically, every time you buy a vehicle out there, they get another name from the Salvation Army, the Angel Tree thing, and they go get the toys that kid has requested so that kid has a very Merry Christmas. They've also sponsored the holiday lights out of the Georgia Botanical Gardens. So they do a lot in the community. It's not just a, hey, we sell cars and maybe sponsor a little league team or something like that. They do a lot in the Athens area. They're huge supporters of the Georgia Bulldogs. We talk about whenever you see a parade in Georgia, in Athens, all the vehicles come from our friends at Athens Ford. They take care of the athletes, the coaches, they take care of everybody, and they will take care of you. So if you need a new or pre-owned vehicle, check out all the cars online at athensford.com. You can see, if you pick one car, you'll see like 40 different pictures of it, plus a video where they walk around it. You won't be surprised when you go see the car in person. And it's also the only place you can get the lifetime powertrain warranty that I know of. Maybe somebody else offers it, but it is specific to that particular dealership. It's not all Fords do that. So check out Athens Ford on any new or pre-owned vehicle under, I think it's 80,000 miles. With just a very few exceptions, you get the lifetime powertrain warranty.
Hey, Dane, could you ask Camille and her family to send a picture of her new baby so we can show everybody? I'm sure they're watching it. They didn't go to the game. Just had a new baby on Monday or Tuesday, but 2 of our great supporters. So I don't have the picture with me, so maybe we can show our fans. They've been great supporters forever.
Yeah, send a picture our way. You can send it to my UGA account if you want. Dayne@uga.edu. Easy to remember. Dayne.
All right. Backed up in the shadow of their own goal. Run it out of there with the big boy.
No, they gonna throw.
Okay. I figure they kind of got to. Oh, there's a hold, hands to the face on number 90. They had Elijah Griffin's helmet pushed backwards.
Just keep the same defense here. Don't blitz. Make them
They're ready to go. Georgia's trying to catch up.
go to underneath route again.
Yep. Honestly, it's been working for him. So, because Georgia's been missing tackles. They made that tackle.
They gave him a forward progress when he turned around and went backwards.
Yeah. Coach, they need them to win, so there's no question whether or not they're in the playoffs. You know that.
They're not going to do that, but
season high number of penalties.
Well, we deserve the ones we've gotten.
I know.
There's not one that I would contest. Glover's was close, but
well, right there, you got Elijah Griffin with his head being turned backwards and no hands to the face for Alabama.
Oh, boy, C.J. Allen.
C.J. Allen's like, you didn't give me the Butkus Award? Eat this. 4th and 2.
You think they punt?
Hell no. I would, but,
Game's over if you don't.
That's what I'm saying. The game, quarterback run.
He's going to sprint out, throw the flag here.
Oh!
All right.
I know we don't clap at one, but I'm clapping on that overthrow.
All right, Coach, we have a baby picture. I'm sending it to you, and I'm going to bring it up on our screen. I'll let you narrate
We're going to
this.
cheer for our people, right? Don't we?
Yeah, but I'm going to bring it up on the screen here for our people to see.
Look at Joseph Jonah Ajanye. Wow.
But then I want you to narrate what they're seeing, because I just sent it to you as well.
I think that guy said a bad word.
We played that really well, that series. They didn't make a first down, did it?
No, they did not. They gained 8 yards. 1st and 10 for Georgia.
Pounded in there.
Go Josh McCray. No, they got Nate Frazier.
Screen out here.
Oh, yeah, look at that. Go to London Humphreys.
They coming after us.
All right, Coach. Say again, who this baby that I'm putting on the screen right now? Who is this baby?
I don't know the actual name.
Yeah, but the family.
Camille's family, the Whit.
Beautiful kid. Congratulations, Joe.
I think it's the third one.
All right, take your time, boys. Take
From
your time.
the Drill Dogs.
17 seconds left on the clock.
Letty's her name. Beautiful, beautiful.
All right, line it up.
Congratulations.
Oof. 2 runs, no yards.
Use the clock.
There. When does Alabama start calling timeouts, Coach?
I will the next series. But
Next series? Okay.
you know it's quarterback draw.
Yeah.
Get it to your horse.
Oh, go!
Oh!
I thought they had him. Way to go, Branch.
Well,
There's the celebration.
Coach said they knew it was quarterback draw, and
Looked
Georgia
like
knew
it
that
was.
too.
Yeah.
Georgia knew they knew that.
How many touchdowns is that for
3.
3 passing TDs?
Is that a say goodnight, Gracie?
Definitely.
That's it.
Transfer portal.
Yeah. Now, I've been nervous about this game, especially last Saturday or last Friday. But I said, when Georgia wins one of these, and
Lawson, Lucky got two guys.
Lawson.
I think I was telling Catherine, so when Georgia wins one of these, and I said it on our postgame show on Saturday, Georgia is going to beat their ass because eventually you break through and you take out all your years of frustration. Right now, this is an ass kicking.
She had one to Bell, one to Robertson, one to Branch, and who else? Frazier running.
Yeah, Frazier had the run. So
here's the thing: anybody wants to find anything wrong with this game today needs to go get with another program.
I don't know, Coach. Those screen passes, you know.
Yeah. I don't mean to beat on our fans, but I thought we maybe blitzed a little bit too much on that once.
I mean, this is going to be back-to-back SEC championships in this era of college football where it's the hardest league with the most competition and requires the most roster depth to get through this point. It's a heck of an accomplishment for the Georgia Bulldogs. Chris has a super chat, says the Bama defensive coach on the sideline said, "That's it. I read his lips." It is. Chat, can we agree that we can begin to look ahead to postseason a bit now?
No.
Okay. Fine. Roddy, you can speak for the chat, and that's great. Millie Art has another super chat.
Thank you, Millie Art. Appreciate it.
Says, how old is Ryan Williams again? I forget without the announcers reminding us this year.
Every 30 seconds.
Might be going to LSU.
Whoa.
Dun, dun, dun.
January, we need to have our own show down here and talk about the portal because we're going to have plenty of them coming in and out. But
is Cam
one
Coleman?
thing about today, you got some of them at least know we didn't mind playing them, right?
Yeah.
That's a lifelong experience for old 83.
Cole Spear for Rod Robinson.
Yeah.
Trevor says, I'm a grown man and I'm crying thanks to Mike Bobo right now.
I mean, it's a decisive win too, right? I mean,
this is an ass kicking.
They got 1 yard rushing or something like that.
1 rushing yard. Now, sack adjusted, they have 19. But still, that in itself. Gunnar Stockton today, 20 of 26, 156 yards and 3 touchdowns.
How much rushing? He got to have 50 at least.
45, but I think that's also sack. Has he been sacked? Yeah. No, Alabama has 0 sacks. I guess I'm thinking a couple of those at the line of scrimmage that if it was a yard or 2. Amari Carmichael with another super chat says helmet sticker to Malachi Tolliver. Absolutely true.
Yes, sir. You notice that the snaps haven't been all over the damn place like they were the last time he was in. And he had that great pass pro on the touchdown to 86.
Super chat from UGA Chris M says the demons are exercised.
Absolutely.
And a super chat from Guy Furor said the Furos love watching the watch alongs. Thanks, Coach Roddy and Dayne. Thank you.
Look at Malachi. He's jacked up over there.
Appreciate you, Guy.
Guy's a huge supporter of me, and his son used to work for me, one of the best employees I ever had. And his daughter was working on the Pandora, and never seen 32,000 people in love with one girl.
Was the son a better employee than me?
By far.
Okay. I'll get there one day.
Chris was in the stratosphere compared to you.
Most people have that ability. All right, Alabama's going to go quick here. 6.5 minutes.
Just make them earn it.
All right, DeMello Jones with the good tackle there.
Tells you the faith they have in DeMello. 2 key penalties in this game. You throw him right back out there. I get that it's a secondary. You don't have a ton of options.
We're playing dime right now.
Yeah,
I know, but I'm just saying.
Chris Cole's going to come through here in a second. Have something.
Under 6 minutes to go. Alabama's pretty much going empty from here on out.
Critical decision by the board to punt, not punt.
Not punt, yeah. The minute they missed it, it was a.
Well, Coach, when they did not kick the field goal against Auburn and went for the touchdown on that 4th down situation, he said that he trusted his defense and he trusted his offense, but that's deep down in Auburn's territory where your defense has some margin for error.
Kirby, take it easy now. We're going to take our time getting in there.
Yep.
It's going to be a timeout.
Alabama.
Wow.
Coach over here in a muscle shirt calling the plays. Look at your computer, man.
Jackson Arnold headed to the transfer portal, coach, from Auburn. Did you see his coach say that's the reason he lost his job?
Huh?
Oh, Hugh Freeze?
Yeah, Hugh Freeze, they were talking to him. He's like, yeah, well, Jackson Arnold isn't exactly what I thought he was going to be, and that's why I'm sitting here talking to you today.
I mean, if you look at the full context of the quote, it's not quite that bad, but he did say that.
It's
like those words were
still
there.
A dick move.
Yeah. He was essentially saying the quarter
on a burner phone text. Or what?
No, he was sat down for an interview with our.
You didn't catch that.
Yes, I got you.
Are you burning out some Twitter or what are you doing?
Yeah, I'm pointing out the guys who have done really well.
85 of them. That's how many he took.
In other words, I'm trying to give these guys props.
He played this game without Noah Thomas too. For some reason. This is a run to the left.
Come on.
Go over and tackle him.
Yeah.
He probably quarterback keep.
It was a pass. Okay. Hold on.
That's typical.
Kyle with the super chat says, with Bama being down 3 scores, are they in the playoffs? I got accosted for talking about this. Maybe we can do it now.
No.
Roddy?
Okay.
Roddy's my boss and the paycheck comes in. So
what's the penalty?
we can save that for post-game overreaction show.
What's he saying? Set the game clock.
I think the game clock was not running when it should have been.
I was just making the point that black hoodie of death ran out of Christmas magic.
Bail.
1, 2, 3. They bring 5 on a nice little. Oh!
KJ Bolden wanted
KJ's
the pick.
like, I'm going to do a Keely Ringo. I did instruct. I'll say it wasn't very confident. I was with Coach. I was more confident in this game than I was the first time they played. I did instruct Catherine Skian. I said, if they win, collect some confetti. We might send out some confetti letters.
They have confetti for the conference?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Yes, sir. You ain't gonna outrun Zayden Walker.
Oh, is he going to get the flag though? I was afraid of no. I was afraid of a horse collar.
Pretty good quickness there, wasn't it?
Yep.
Freshman.
I was just afraid of how he brought him down. Nothing called though, which is good.
No, I'm with you there because usually that's what happens.
Well, you could see the jersey being pulled on the nameplate on the back, and it makes it look like, but sometimes they make it where you have to have your hand inside that to be a horse collar. So 3rd and 15, approaching 4 minutes to go in this game.
He's coming after him again.
So they did a lateral, got down to 20.
Shit. Pretty good play. I don't know why he blitz like that when 3rd and 15. I tell you, Ellis Robinson playing pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Get that onside kick team ready.
Who are the guys on the hands team?
So Chris Cole up there the first time. I could have sworn it was Zayden Walker up there too, which I don't know why you'd have a outside linebacker up there on the hands team, but I get, he's the you want those blockers up there.
You think Cash is on it?
I think Todd Robinson was up there too.
Catch it, Kirby.
They get nothing out of their backs catching the ball.
Nah.
That's a pretty funky play they ran with.
That was. I haven't seen a lateral like that wasn't on a kickoff in about 100 years.
And it wasn't like the old Boise State style one.
Alabama, with 3 minutes and 30 seconds left, has -3 rushing yards. Of course, that's a lot of sacks and tackles for loss. But
Bail.
Oh, really far behind him.
4th and 10. I mean, we all think this is over, but the party can really begin if Georgia stops them right here.
Really begin when it hits 0-0. I would like to keep them to 7 points. So, I mean,
quite a performance for Schumann's defense.
Don't throw the inside receiver on a flag here. Corner blitz at the top. Help him out over here.
Yeah. And from underneath, man, Justin Williams came through like a rocket. You better toss it. Oh, he hit him in the hands anyway.
Wow.
Jesus.
Great job by Ty Simpson to make that even anything. But this replay is going to be crazy. Hit him right between the numbers.
Is that 5?
Yeah. So KJ Bolden tips it.
Barely. Bonk.
.34 gut.
When stuff like that happens, that's when I already didn't believe that, Alabama's in their heads, that kind of thing. When you start seeing that.
No, you're right. That's no question.
They're not using their timeouts. I'm surprised.
Super chat from Mikos. And to think some Georgia fans didn't even want us playing in this game, the Dogs are back-to-back SEC champions.
Be the first to admit I did not want them playing in this game.
I mean, if Bama...
But just because I'm not even with the Bama, with anybody. Last time Georgia played in this game, they lost their punter and their starting QB.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, this is...
I'm just saying if Bama now gets left out of the playoff because of this, then I think this game you have to question if it's worth playing.
Running to the right. They'll call timeout here, I know.
Yeah.
So Alabama's used
I don't know about that play.
One timeout previously.
Jesus, what was that play?
There's the second. so that they can stop the clock 2 more times with the 2-minute and 1 timeout. Coach, I think Indiana can play with Ohio State.
We'll see. I'll give you Indiana in 4. That's what the line is. We can take it.
I'm not putting money on it. I just want to throw out the words.
Man, they're gonna win by 14. Ohio State is.
What about Duke and Virginia?
Put my money on Virginia to cover.
I'm not putting my money on anything with ACC football.
That's fair. I usually don't trust ACC football.
I don't know what that play was right there.
I mean, the biggest Duke fans in the world are James Madison.
Quick kick.
The soon-to-be fighting Billy Napiers.
Throw another screen out there. You know we're going to hit us in the backfield.
Wow.
Oh, we're just gashing up the gut.
Come on, Bowens. Show that defensive coagulator. That's old ball game right there.
That's night-night.
I just sent out the tweet that Georgia Bulldogs are the SEC champions for the 2nd year in a row. The SEC title still runs through Athens.
Oh, Chauncey. Shit. You got a couple weeks, my friend.
He looked explosive there.
Lower back.
Dang, what a power run there was.
Kirby celebrating with that offensive line.
Oh.
Yeah.
He landed square on the small of his back. That shit hurts. Imagine taking a boat oar right across your lower back there. Fudge, that stings.
You know, we've done these watch-along shows every week this year, and especially I'm thinking early in the season when Georgia's offensive line was a mess. Georgia wasn't getting a pass rush. I don't know that any of us at that time would have thought, hey, Georgia's going to win the SEC championship game, and they're going to do about 3 touchdowns. This is an incredible accomplishment for a really good football team. One that at the beginning of the season, I did not think this was going to end up being a national championship contending team.
Oh, no, not the way they looked at first.
And then now you have to say that they are. They can beat absolutely anybody in the country. Can they be beaten? Sure, but this is a team a lot of people don't want to face right now, and I think, you know.
Well, everybody kind of got off the train last week when they struggled against Tech, and I'm like, guys, y'all don't understand how nasty that game is. Don't let that, what you saw against Texas, what you saw against Ole Miss, that is also what this team is. So.
Oh, Hamwich with a good point. Ernie Johnson was right on College Game Day. He said that Bama would score a late touchdown to cut the deficit to 17.
John, I know you're watching the show, John. I can't talk to you right now. You can call in on the post-game show.
Who's that?
John Alexander. I'm sure he's watching us.
You know, last year when Georgia won the SEC, Kirby said that it was the best collective coaching job that his team had done since he'd been at Georgia. And I think you can argue that this one is.
This season, yeah. I know the Virginia guy's probably going to get Coach of the Year, but and again, everyone could say this was a reloading year. This was a rebuild. You rebuilt the defense. You rebuilt the offensive line. You rebuilt a quarterback.
All the injuries in the offensive line and wide receiver.
Yeah.
And then defensive backs, attrition. I mean, our defense is markedly improved.
Yeah.
And we got some athletes on that front 7 now. And our secondary looked good today, except for stupid penalties.
Well, I think it was a week and a half ago on our show, Coach, you had said that if Georgia were to play in the national championship, that was halfway through the season, just in terms of calendar. And with that, Georgia now has a bye week. You would be looking at 3 games from
December
that point.
29th, right?
Right. So you get you flip into the second part of a season. I mean, it's postseason.
Gonna be a lot of recovery, and but you got the portal to worry about. But some of these guys might stay that you thought might have left. But the main thing right now is Tolliver showed he's good enough, because we're not going to have Drew. But
Super chat again from Amari Carmichael. Wow. Says, if you run from hard, you only find harder.
Good.
Yeah.
He's giving you one of those
hard will find you, baby.
Super chats. I really appreciate it.
Mm-hmm.
IRA. So we got 2 minutes here, and just I'm glad I said what I did in the opening.
Yeah, you nailed it. We need to pull that and put it on social.
The only thing I didn't do was we didn't throw down the middle as much as I thought we might. But quarterback runs, how many times did he run it?
13 times.
Yeah. She showed Ty Simpson in the locker room cheering his team up like he did the first time. He's had a good year. He didn't have much help today. Roll Tide.
All right, there it is, the victory formation.
There's 14 carries.
2 more to come.
I want you to think about this. Georgia played without Colby Young, Drew Bobo, Kyron Jones, and Noah Thomas. That seems pretty good that you're able to do it without those guys. Look at that.
I mean, Georgia has now beaten every team it's played this season as well.
That's a good point.
Super chat from Tequila Dog. Got a feeling you'll be in the tequila here tonight if you're not already. In the last 1 minute, y'all shout out your hometowns. I'll read out as many as I can as this clock fades away. Where are you watching from? I know we had Kuwait in here earlier. Don't think that was a hometown.
Kuwait's a good place. If you like good food, I'll tell you that.
Warner Robbins, Moultrie.
She said, I found somebody new to take your place. I said, I don't want somebody new. I want someone of my own. Go Dogs.
What a complete and utter ass kicking. The Georgia
Like
Bulldogs.
to saddle on old horse and chop my ass.
Kirby Smart gets revenge. The Dogs win by 21. The line on this was what, 3?
Yeah.
And then it dropped. Georgia just
say goodnight, Gracie.
Held them to 1 freaking score. And again, on that, Chauncey Bowen doing the belt to ass celebration right there. That's what the young kids do now.
Is that what it was, belt to ass?
That's it.
At least his back's not hurt.
They call it BTA. Yeah.
Gunnar Stockton now with Laura Rutledge.
This is awesome. Just the journey of the season has been so far. It's been all just being able to play with.
So how many SEC titles is that for Kirby?
It's been amazing.
3 in the last 5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel bad for Drew.
That's why I'm so good for in practice. So, I know what time feels like, but I thought the defense did a great job. I know you guys didn't want to make too much of this being a rematch.
There's old Andrew getting his picture made with
the Alabama team after they did that to you at your place earlier this season. How would you describe just how well this Georgia team is playing right now when it matters most? Yeah, I think we're clicking right now at the right moment. This ball is like that. Everybody's having fun playing football and doing what they're doing. All right, congratulations. Thank you. Chris. A tremendous achievement, as we've said.
All right, folks, the post-game overreaction show will be an absolute riot. Dayne's going to get it started here. I'll take over here in a bit.
Let me shout these hometowns out real fast. Clinton,
Okay.
Tennessee, Rome, Georgia, Ormond Beach, Florida, Pooler, Statesboro, Rock Spring, Georgia, Statesboro again, Asheville, Pontotoc, Mississippi, Cairo, Hermosa Beach, California, Vienna. Yep, know how to pronounce that in Georgia. Wakes in Maine. I probably missed that one up. Villa Rica, Sunset Beach, North Carolina, Cordele, Sylvester, Rennes, New York City, Athens, Georgia, Atlanta, Georgia, Malibu Beach, California. That's where I'm stopping because there's a ton of these in here. Y'all are excited to celebrate. I will wrap with a couple super chats that came in here right at the end from Steph Hennett. Thank you for that super chat. Mikos as well says huge thanks to you guys. Love you, coach. And I'll say that from the producers row. Love you, coach. Love you, Roddy.
Yeah, you know what Elvis would be singing though, Coach DeBoer tonight? Are you lonesome tonight? Do you miss me tonight? Now the stage is bare and I'm standing there with emptiness all around. And if you won't come back to me, then they can bring the curtain down. Bring that curtain down on him, man. He's history. He's done a good job over there. I stepped in the place, but I'm gonna tell you, somebody's done one here. Kirby Paul Smart. It was on his ass all week. I could see it. Everybody talking about you can't beat Bama, and certainly we've had trouble with them. But that was a decisive victory.
That was an ass kicking.
A well prepared team. And you look at the kicking game that we had tonight. Change this game.
Block punt.
Anyway, I mean, the way Thorson punted and backed them up down, they're starting inside their 20. They never got the ball on our side of the 50 until the fourth quarter. Right?
I'm trying to – they have like the average starting thing. They started on their side so many times.
But, it's like this when you're in high school or college and you're getting ready to take a test and you study all week and you know the answers and then you get the questions – you make an A. We made an A+ tonight.
Absolutely.
We knew our team, except for the discipline problems, which some of these young kids make, stupid mistakes, and it really hurt us. But we stopped ourselves a couple of times. But this team, I mean, I wouldn't want any of this team if I'm anybody else.
Hell no.
You send a message around the country, and we're going to be number 2 regardless. I mean, I don't care. If Indiana beats Ohio State, they might have them at 2 and us at 3, but I got to say,
that would be bullshit, though.
It's like this old boy I used to know said, if I'm not the best, I'm in the top 2. So, I mean,
I'm looking at their starting position. Alabama started on the 26-21.
Coach Schumann walking around with his baby. That's good.
8, 17, 20, 28, 12. So.
Do they have confetti?
When they give the
in this trophy?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I got some last year when I took Coach went down to the field last year for the SEC championship. Remember, that was a game that Georgia backed into and they won it. I won't say they kind of backed into this one, but they needed somebody else to lose, and it happened. Texas A&M lost, and boom, Georgia was right there. So if you let them in this game, they're going to freaking win it. So. Yeah. All right. Hey, folks, thanks for joining us, and thank you for all the super chats. Those do go into the show. We absolutely use them. Can't tell you how much it means to us when folks support us like that. Shout out to the Bulldogs. Look at Kirby Smart on the screen there. He's
just like we're talking about with the situation with a new baby. We got our own family here. People support this program, and we're all in it together, and it's awesome. I enjoy that, don't you?
I do too. I mean, we've got nieces and nephews and uncles and I mean, we got a couple nieces that we talk about on the show. We've got cousins and friends people who've always been a part of this, and it means a lot to us.
Yeah.
All right.
So that is Kirby Smart's 4th SEC title. 3 of the last 5 are his.
Oh,
Is that a say goodnight, Gracie?
she's got short outfit on there. Greg Sankey.
Definitely the MVP. What a hell of a performance from Gunnar Stockton.
Of so much adversity, so much criticism, and they just kept getting beat better and better. A couple of them just told me they want to go back and practice tonight. They said they want to get out there tonight and get a bloody Tuesday when we get back home.
I hope a lot of fans in Athens actually show up at the Budsmere building here in about 90 minutes.
What can you say about this Georgia fan base that packs this place, the place that you're all too familiar with, the way that they have continued to show up and be a heartbeat on the outside of this team?
Yeah, they were all here last week. I want to thank the band, especially the band has been incredible and loud and rocking. We love our band. And
Those kids feel good about.
these fans have been through a lot of heartache and agony in these games, but not tonight, baby, not tonight.
One more question. Are you guys going to practice tonight?
Hell, they would.
She wants to know if we're going to practice tonight.
They never tell you.
Start Gunnar Stockton, his Georgia Bulldogs team, and now it is time for SEC Commissioner Greg Sankey to present the 2025 SEC Championship Trophy.
There's your confetti.
I told you.
It's the fewest rushing yards ever for Alabama.
-3.
Did they name an MVP?
Gunnar Stockton.
Oh, they did? Okay, I missed that. Sorry.
They got to figure out how to get all these names and addresses. Last time it did not work great.
How about a
Well, you
Google
gonna send
form?
them a confetti again?
Yep.
You're a glutton for punishment, man.
I take care of our readers. We're the number 8 seed or 8 size site in the On3 network, which is pretty damn good to be in the top 10.
Especially considering it's not an even playing
Dayne,
field.
you
It is
stand
not an
down
even
here or
playing
what?
field.
Yeah, I'm going to stay down here for a bit and do our post-game overreaction
Yeah.
show. But we got to end this show first.
Well,
All right, folks, we will see y'all soon.
first game.
First game.
Quarterfinals coming.
Hopefully we'll be talking to you from New Orleans. That's what I'm hoping for.
Say goodnight, Gracie.
Good night.